gone now, but once you get it a couple more times. Yeah, we back. It's 420. You know what it is. Bars. And you know what a bar look like. A bar of gold. Garbuto. A barbuto. Once you get that bar in you, a gold, already 5 in right now. But they ain't even saying nothing. They scared. It's 420, bro. What you gotta say? Oh, we're gonna give y'all a little bit of different flavors today, because I kind of like that beat too right there. That remind me of that Juice. You know the Ledge? Oh, yeah. Rakim. Hey, we got the guy Aaron Coley in here today. Scoot over some so you can. Whoops. Pulled the mic out of the joint. Let me fix. Oh, there we go. Ain't your money, Mr. DeZone. What's good? My mom ain't here again. What's up with Mom Dukes? Drop the knowledge, moms. You know what we doing right now. It's 420. I'm about to just give me an Indian chief in with my brother. 420 is a special holiday. It's a sum of all fours. Hitting y'all with bars today. Real bars. Math bars all type. Hey. My mom took me to a tutor. Mom, since you on here, I'm going to give him some bars. My mom took me to a tutor when I was going to junior high school. I think from the 6th to the 7th or from the 7th to the 8th. I think it was from the 6th to the 7th. Because she just wanted me to just be better. So she took me to they gave me a competency test or some type of test to see where I was at. The lady who was tutoring me said, Miss King, listen, your son is already on a collegiate level of mathematics. Maybe we can help him in another area, but he already got those bars. I'm just telling you, my mom can vouch for that. She in alive. They took me and my cousin Miko McWayne, who just had a baby. What's up, baby?
Say hi to your mom.
They don't usually see me smile on here, but you make me smile. Oh, why they talking about? Because Devin Haney said what he said. He'll never let. But see, y'all gotta understand. You gotta understand when Devin Haney's saying where he coming from with that. First of all, Bernard Hopkins said it.
I was finna say that. Bernard
Hopkins has said it, but you gotta understand it's no different from when Conor McGregor or some of these other fighters show up to fights dressed like Joe Frazier or dressed like another fighter. They just showing homage. Devin Haney is literally gave y'all a bar right there by saying something somebody else said, but just to say it, to let y'all know, because that's going to make you say Bernard Hopkins said that when he fought Kelly Pavlik. You know what I mean?
Wasn't it against when he fought
No, it's when he fought
Kawasaki?
It's when he fought Kelly Pavlik. I remember, bruh. It's me.
Because I was watching that.
It was when he fought Kelly Pavlik.
Okay.
But believe me, I know. Like, you gotta remember, blood, it's still like, it wouldn't make me no difference if a Mexican said it. Never let a black man beat me.
Told you. He said it against Kawasaki.
But he said it against Kawasaki, but he said it against Kelly Pavlik first. It depends on who he fought first, though. I think he fought
Because I know I was watching it the other day.
It might have been Kawasaki.
It was, man. I'm telling you.
1 for 8 Coley. We gonna go with Kawasaki. Hey, they both of Caucasian descent. But what I'm saying is he just paying homage. And that's how you be feeling.
Just running it in.
Hey, can you imagine if you was hooping and then somebody on the court come and they have Caucasian descent and they giving you white chocolate? Gary. Oh, listen, blood, it can happen. But Devin Haney just saying as the pride in him, he can't let it happen. I'm just saying. I don't feel no shade with it. What's up? What's up with everybody? You got 420 bars today. 420 bars today. We gotta keep it a little bit quicker. The beat gotta have some funk nasty in it, so we can keep it rocking. And that's on God. What we talking about today? Y'all got questions, man. Don't just be saying anything. I need questions, dog. It's 420. Make sure y'all have y'all whatever herbs. You know, I was at work one time and this lady from the UK, I said, I gotta have my herb. And she laughed and was like, it kills me the way you people say, the way you Americans say herbs. And I'm like, I understand how language is, because if you understand how Egyptian language on the hieroglyphs is, you don't really need to say the H. The H is silent. So when you say herb, it's really, some people don't understand Egyptian hieroglyphs or Kemetic hieroglyphs. So they need an H so they can understand how to say the word. The H is silent. It's just the breath of it. Herb. See that? Herb. Now it sounds like an H is in there, but it's not.
That's right.
Somebody asked, hold on, let me see. He said, think about this. He said, how could Canelo style match up with Billy Joe Saunders or Boo Boo? Well, I'm going to tell you how they styles going to match up. Hold on. Let me set my teeth. Hey, didn't I tell y'all I was about to be acting silly? Look, bro. You think I'm on here to play? You see this? They ain't doing this like I'm doing this. I'm on here to really do this. It's 420, man. It's time to break out it's the sum of all fours. Look up that, man. Y'all got to look up that. Look at this. I just want y'all to take a look at this real quick, bro. You see how the Orot's going around the bottom? And Haru holding two shins. You got to look that up. I'll look that up. Well, I can't say Lomo is a hype job, bro. He did beat Luke Campbell, and he did get in there with Jorge Linares. I would have seen a rematch with Jorge though. Everybody deserves Jorge dropped him, so they deserve a rematch. They deserve a rematch, bro. A rematch must be done. We got the You really doing? It's 420, man. Celebrate. Having my herb. First, I'm gonna go back to the Canelo question. Anybody get in there with Canelo, the first thing they're gonna try to do is box. And that's gonna be their downfall. You can't just primarily try to box Canelo. That ain't gonna work. That don't work like that. Anybody who gonna just primarily try to do that gonna get they head bust. Shout out to Rebel. Get these listen. This mocha Rebel, bro. This is vegan. We vegan. This joint, crazy. The turmeric. This joint. This maca too. The cold brew coffee. Joints is fire, bro. The joints is fire. But yeah, anybody gonna be trying to get in there with Canelo, man, they gonna be trying to box, and that ain't gonna really work. You can't just peace and love 420, baby. Yeah, like you can't just be trying to box with Canelo. You got to be like Floyd. You got to have a versatile set of skills. You got to be able to box, stay in the pocket, catch, roll. You got to be able to get off and take a couple steps to the side or back. Like you got to have different swag moves in there. You can't just be doing all the same. No, blood, y'all just talking crazy, man. It don't work like that. I keep telling y'all, you just can't say somebody and get beat by somebody. Our channel does not work like that. Like, understand why my channel don't work like that. And by way of y'all channel, if you know anything, you have to say technically why he'll do it. We ain't on here to do that, so I'm gonna give y'all a second to get that together. We talking about technical. Technically, why can he do it? Go. We talking about Billy Joe Saunders, and we talking about two fights right now. We just gonna work on those two. Billy Joe Saunders, how they match up, how Billy Joe Saunders and Boo Boo match up with Canelo, and how Devin Haney can beat Lomachenko. Technically. Talking about technicalities, blood. We're not talking about he'll just beat him and oh no, man. You gotta talk about how he can do it. This channel about boxing knowledge. You know what I mean? Hit the like button. I'm giving y'all a chance to like, to get y'all words off, to say what y'all could say. I'm on here to share. I'm on here to share the knowledge. You know what I mean? I'm on here to share the knowledge. What y'all saying? He said, he said Haney is taller, faster, and stronger than Loma. So was Jorge Linares. Jorge Linares is a bigger puncher. And he faster. That's facts. And he taller. So that don't mean nothing. Haney ain't 5'9" because Haney ain't taller than me. So y'all don't know how tall Haney is, for real. Because he not 5'9". That's tall, bro. That's going up to Earl's height. He ain't that tall like that. Trickle, what the hell? Tricky Licky. I don't even, what up with Tiger Hood? I don't even know how to say your name. Blood, pause on your name too. But that was good. You gotta, man, that's what I keep trying to tell these cats, and they just keep running off at the mouth about fighters who gotta do a little bit more. Like I understand you got talent, but bruh, you gotta do a little bit more before you could just be getting in there with the likes of a Loma, bruh. You know what I'm saying? He got 2 gold medals. If I'm not mistaken. He has 2 gold medals. Hold that thought. Tricky Icky, hold that thought. I gotta get something to drink real quick. Yeah, I gotta brew me some tea up real quick. Devin Haney got Floyd Mayweather footwork. No, he doesn't. Floyd Mayweather Sr. said it, bruh. No, he don't have Floyd Mayweather footwork. He doesn't. Hey, listen. That's what you're not gonna do. We're not gonna do that. This is about bars. I watch Floyd more than y'all watch Floyd. He don't move nothing like Floyd. I'm trying to tell you. Chill. Bro, y'all gotta really watch Floyd, bro. I don't think y'all really watch Floyd. And today, we gonna watch some Floyd today. This is gonna be a lightweight long live. It's 420. We really gonna go in today. This is gonna be a real long live. Y'all gotta really watch Floyd, blood. Y'all ain't watching no Floyd for real. What is you talking about? They didn't move nothing like. I'll show y'all some Floyd. I'll tell y'all to go to YouTube and watch some Floyd. The moves Floyd be pulling are not the same moves that my man Haney be pulling. And I love Haney, but it's just way different, bro. Come on, man. No. Haney got some little more work to do, but he definitely talking that Haney. My man. You talking that talk. You're talking it. But we not going to act crazy. He a young, good fighter. He good. But we going to just chill. Got to let people do more. Floyd is the TBE. You know how much you got to do to move like Floyd? Come on, bro. You don't just start fighting and be moving like Floyd. What you talking about? Canelo against Boo Boo. We talking about it again. I like Boo Boo. Boo Boo is my man's. But technically, we're not on here to hurt nobody's character. We just talking about technicalities of boxing. Now, Boo Boo might say I haven't seen everything that he could do. Hey, shout out to Paul Ruffin for the 2 chucks. Appreciate you, brother. I'll take anything. I'm shouting you out. Floyd definitely got different mechanics than Devin. Like, I don't even understand why people keep saying listen. When you say somebody got footwork like somebody, you can't be playing with that. Floyd Mayweather's footwork is otherworldly, bro. I love Devin Haney, but he don't be in there moving like Floyd.
On that level
Yeah.
He working his way there. Believe me, he digging.
He digging, but you just and that's what I'm here to tell you.
On that Boo Boo Canelo side, man, I like Boo Boo. Just on the
talk
movement.
To him. Scoot over and talk to him real quick. I'm checking on my teeth.
Cause to me,
get the mic, grab it, get comfortable with that.
His feet kind of slow, if you ask me. So
thank you.
When it come to me, man, I take Boo Boo because Canelo he had slight problems with Lara, and I think Boo Boo 2 times that. You feel me? So just with that, it ain't gonna be just walking in doing all that foolishness that he be doing to everybody else. I don't believe that. Yeah. Troy just heavy on Canelo though. He be real heavy. And he ain't. I read it's really a 50-50 fight too. It's two champions. Man, ain't nobody. I think Crawford has similar footwork. Crawford nice, but ain't the similar footwork. Watch. You gotta watch Floyd, man. Watch when he fought Bruce Ellis, man. Floyd, his footwork is just something different. As soon as he stepped out there, he took the man in a circle 2 times in less than 30 seconds. And if you kind of wouldn't understand that, like, man, what would taking him in a circle 2 times in less than 30 seconds do? He blending that man up. That's what he did. It's Floyd Mayweather versus Bruce Ellis. It's a real.
It's a real. That's what I keep trying to tell him.
It's something different, and you don't see that.
Listening to watching Floyd.
Tiger Hood, what's happening, man?
Scoot over, blood. You know how to. Hey, thank you, bro. This my show. My platform is for my Negroes to get off too. I'm gonna scoot over, social distancing, so they don't be on here crying. Hey, listen, I heard my man say something. The days of just primarily trying to box Canelo. All right, we're going to go like this because, you know, my channel is about facts. If you in there with Canelo at this stage of your career and your whole idea is to just boxing, you're going to lose.
That's not Boo-Boo whole idea, though. But his feet is real slow, man.
I'm going to say this.
Just believe
you still,
Boo-Boo
listen. You still think.
Distance.
You still think.
He can control distance.
You still think.
Olympian can control distance.
You still think niggas can control Canelo, bro. I'm going to say it one more time. Anybody who get in there with Canelo, he's going to make them box. Primarily, he's going to make them go backward.
Problems with Boo-Boo.
He's not. He don't stay in position enough.
He gonna have problems with that awkward shit, slapping him all over the place.
It ain't.
A little weird shit that he be doing.
Listen, 3 to 4 rounds. After that 6th round, it's gonna be different, bro. I'm trying to tell you. And you know why?
I'm going to the sports book on that.
Go to it. You know why?
I'm going to the sports book on that.
Remember, he real good friends with Boo-Boo, so he ain't gonna tell the truth.
Yes, I am.
He not. I don't care what you say.
I'm active with these things.
Hey, I know you are, and I'm not doubting that one bit, my brethren. But when it comes to some of your friends out here, that's when you're going to be picking and choosing. Because there's nothing that Boo-Boo can do, and he's my man with Canelo. He don't be in position enough. And all that trying to keep distance, and he's not going to be doing that.
When you first seen that Canelo Lara, did you not think he had problems with
it? But that's how many years ago that was so many years ago that he not even the same fighter. So that's why I can't go on that anymore. No, I can't go. Listen, I can't go off that, my G, because he's not that.
He ain't fought no real southpaw since.
It don't matter. He fought. Listen, if Boo-Boo was as good as any middleweight, any 168 pounder was good, they would have just went up and fought Kovalev because they felt like Kovalev was dying out. So they could just been like, you know what, let me go get that 175 pound strap real quick because he dead. No, because they know if you don't have enough, you can't beat Kovalev. He'll knock you out still. He beat Yard. I don't even think no top middleweight can beat Yard. He don't even be sparring, bro. Man. He just too big and he be hitting too hard. No, Kovalev, bro, can't no middleweight beat Kovalev. You only saying that because Canelo beat him. But before Canelo was about to fight him, you wouldn't have just said any middleweight can go up and beat Kovalev. You would have said, no, he too small. He'll get his pack busted. Because can't no middleweight beat that big Cuban nigga Alvarez. Colombian cuz. Who gonna name me a middleweight that can beat the Colombian Alvarez? Just stop Kovalev, and then Kovalev came back and boxed him.
Boo-Boo will fuck around.
Man, Boo-Boo can't beat dude. He too fucking big. Hey, bro, no.
My bad for cussing. My bad, man.
Yeah.
My bad.
He can't control it.
Bad,
He can't control
stuff,
it.
Man, I just can't.
No, man. Boo Boo,
Excuse my
listen,
language,
bro.
man.
Boo Boo is my man, but he's not big enough for that guy. We talking about somebody that's light heavy, bro. So Alvarez.
But just think about it. Boo Boo was at that size, though.
He's not.
And he's already 6'2".
No, he not. Man, come on, bro. Boo Boo is not 6'2". He not bigger than Dre, bro. He about the same height as Dre.
Just, man.
And he is not that big, bro. He's not gonna get in there with no light heavyweight and do
just
nothing.
Think about if he was 175.
No,
he
listen.
going there.
He can't do anything with better beef. He can't do nothing with Alvarez.
Ain't none of them getting in there with better beef.
Listen, Kovalev fought better beef in the amateurs. He could have fought better beef in these pros. He was going on the verge. Thank you, babe.
Ain't many of them gonna do that.
Listen, bud, we talking about once. Hold on. This is why we got to do this. This is why I don't play these games.
Come on, man, cut it loose.
Mark, you don't get no love, bud. You be playing. Hold on.
Here's Dietary beef. They say the person who's best chance of beating Canelo is Bivol.
No, it's not. It's better beef. Is Bivol at 68 or 75?
They say, huh?
Both.
He be
at both. It's better beef, blood. It's better beef.
But they say Boo Boo resume isn't impressive. Shit, he got some folks on there though.
Oh, we not gonna do that. That's not true. All right, these is all the light heavyweights that Boo Boo could. He said Boo Boo could potentially beat Sergey Kovalev, Canelo Alvarez, Alter Beterbiev, Alexander Voltsdik. Hold on. We talking about light heavyweights. Aliter Alvarez, Dimitri Bivol, John Pascal. These are the Joe Smith Jr.
So you just
Badu Jack
can only beat them.
He the
only middleweight that got action at beating those guys.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I do. What else middleweight can?
Them light heavyweights.
I know. I'm saying you said
Canelo though he cherry picking that.
No, he didn't.
It's
not a cherry pick because another middleweight should have did it. That's my point of trumping that. Why can't no other middleweight just go up and say I want to get some work with Kovalev? It's an easy cherry pick. If it was an easy cherry pick, other middleweights got to do it. That's what I'm saying.
It'd be scary though.
Yeah, that's why it's not a cherry pick, because you can get your pack busted against Kovalev. It's not an easy fight. Canelo was losing the whole fight. Get you one of these. But don't, though, because you got to know where to look to get that. Hey, I know, blood, because it's crazy. Because that nigga good. He good for real, bro. And he get in there with Boo Boo. It's going to be problems for 5 rounds. And then he gonna break him down because
he lied to put him down.
Boo Boo, no, he's not. Because Boo Boo gonna have to do more than box. He gonna have to stay on that inside in the fight for more than 4 rounds. Yeah, he is.
Feet too slow to get close.
Hey, bro, that's dead. Kovalev was trying to box and do all that.
Kovalev ain't got a boxing skill in his body like that.
Bro, you sound crazy. You sound crazy though. You sound crazy, bud. I'm trying to give you a chance on this.
But you know this straight up and down.
But Kovalev still be moving. He has boxing ability. So he didn't give Dre problems?
Yes, he did.
All right then, because he could box. What is Guy talking about over here, brethren?
Especially off of him coming off that Floyd work and you know
straight up and down. Did he give your man Dre problems? One of the greatest boxer of all time, one of them. He did, because he could box.
Turned around and got stopped.
He did, but he wanted a rematch because Dre felt like he needed to get him up out of here for real, and that's because he dropped Dre.
No, Dre didn't have to.
He dropped him.
He won the first one.
He did,
He
but
could've been done.
he ran it back just to show you this is
and he stopped it.
I know, but
So,
the reason
and
why
stopped again after that.
Okay, but the
and
reason
then another stop.
Listen, but the reason why is because the man
So
can
what
box.
makes you think
But he got
Canelo
stopped
won't
again
stop?
and then came back and beat the dude who stopped him.
Man, like,
So he did like what Dre did. He fought Dre.
he
No,
did
yeah, hold on.
Dre won.
Dre won the first time, came back and stopped him. He went against Alvarez, got stopped, came back and beat dude, got his title back. Then he got in there with who else? Because he fought somebody else after that.
Kovalev is a good fighter.
Kovalev is a great boxer and a good fighter.
But I just don't,
And no, blood.
It was perfect, man.
But I know. Okay, so why didn't Boo Boo or any other middleweight or any other super middleweight do it? Because niggas, they knew they couldn't get that work. It's because Canelo felt like, hey, these niggas ain't really good like that. I'm going to show you what good is because I'm a middleweight. I'm only 5'8".
So
I'm gonna go up.
Fight at 175.
Shit, let's go up. Let's go. He already vacated. He gonna go to 68. But in the 175ers wasn't trying to get the 168ers and the 160s wasn't trying to get no work with Kovalev. He was the only one. So you got to give him peace. So just to say that he wouldn't beat a Boo Boo and Boo Boo gonna be giving him problems, and I match up Boo Boo with Kovalev, that's not a good fight. And nobody on here would think that's a good fight. Even before Canelo beat him. It's like when Floyd beat you down and break you down, and then they be like, well, because Floyd, no, it's not the same. I know, because you just don't have no faith in Canelo. You need to get some work with Canelo so you could see it's real. And you my mans, and I didn't see you break down a lot tall and big, but Canelo was different work because just thinking you can box him is
it ain't even thinking about just boxing, but
listen, keeping your distance and keeping somebody. All right, so how's somebody gonna beat Canelo? I want to hear you explain it. Break it down.
I ain't never been in there with him, so I can't tell you. But once you feel somebody out and you just see somebody just doing certain things, trying to just stay on you, that ain't enough.
What?
When they come to you, you turn inside. Bang!
You don't think Negroes be trying to do that?
No, because they ain't got the game.
So Laura didn't do that? Laura wasn't trying to do it?
Running around. He wasn't going.
So Kovalev wasn't trying to turn him with the jab. Austin Trout wasn't trying to turn him. What you think you could do different than...
Just like everybody, they ain't me.
I understand that, and that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. So I need you to
all them other people.
Listen. How can Boo Boo can't do that?
I believe he can.
He can't.
He an Olympian.
Hey, bro.
Just like you be saying, he an Olympian, bro. You be saying it. That bar's from you. He Olympian.
Hey, I'm saying that when
Canelo, he just that much different.
Yeah, because he built his program and pro experience off just getting pro work. So even that Boo Boo is an Olympian, which gives him more experience. Canelo at the age of 16 turned it into the pro work. Man, listen, bro. When we come back to this, he gonna lose, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know why he just won't. Gonna get it. Why people will just won't say Canelo is just the best right now. He just can't. Ain't nobody gonna be able to beat him, bro.
He is.
Ain't nobody gonna be able to beat him because he got every type of skill.
He ain't been trying to get in there with Cuz.
Hey, that's because Cuz ain't worth the money yet. Listen.
Who was dude at 60? Rocky Fielding. I mean, what's that?
That's because he came off of Danny Jacobs' fight. He could pick his own fight.
Man. Pick it, but
hey, what you mean pick it, bro? You in the business, you know what it is.
But he ain't worth the money, but you go fight Rocky.
No, because he had an easy belt, and I can pick who I want to pick. I'm the money man. You know how this shit work, bro. Why you keep acting like this on here? This is about real.
He ain't worth the money. Oh, get that one. He's another champion. Unified, get that money.
Listen.
Calculate all this.
Listen.
Man.
I can go to 168.
One belt.
As Canelo.
Why you ain't taking it from me? You going everywhere else. You going everywhere else, but where that main work is at.
Listen, I think Boo Boo will give him some problems. I don't think he can beat him though. Boo Boo got to fight and listen, I want to see the fight, but Boo Boo really got to fight like a Triple G or a Danny Jacobs or somebody. He will have to, bro. He will have to fight like a Triple G or a Danny Jacobs or a Charlo or somebody. And then I guarantee when he do that, Canelo will fight him.
Ain't none of them trying to get in there with him.
I know that. I'm just saying. Why though? Why they not trying to get in there with Boo Boo?
I don't want no smoke.
Technically, why they trying not to get in there with Boo Boo?
No.
You don't know technically why they trying to get in there? Technicals, bro. You was just talking about Kovalev be up and down. Why Boo Boo don't and the Charlos and them don't want to get in there with Boo Boo? What is it that his technique could do? Because his technique will work on the other guys, but on Canelo it's gonna be too hard, bro. It's gonna be too hard because Canelo got every type of skill.
He beat him clip.
With what?
Like Boo Boo don't be clipping niggas. He don't be clipping them.
When did you listen? You can say Negroes. What Canelo how many times have Canelo been clipped? Have Canelo ever been on the canvas? We talking only facts on this, bro.
Yeah.
Canelo has never been on the canvas.
He haven't, but he can be clipped.
No, not can be. We only base statements on this channel off
just
facts.
like when Blood came.
No, ain't no
you
just.
Never thought Sugar Shane was gonna have Floyd like
listen,
that.
Blood. Listen.
You never thought it.
Listen.
You never.
I did, because I seen Floyd get hurt several times before then, bro.
Now you gonna say you just thought it.
What do you mean? I only base my shit off facts, Aaron.
Not today.
Yes.
That's not a fact.
That's not. Well, how is not a fact?
Because you would have never thought Floyd.
Yes, I would have. DeMarcus Coley hurt him. Zab Judah hurt him. Fucking who else? Floyd been hurt so many times, bro.
Still,
Augusta's hurt him. He's been hurt, bro. Drunk.
So why you think Canelo ain't in the mix of being hurt or nothing?
I didn't say he gonna get hurt. I didn't say he been clipped, but when have you seen him hurt?
That's what I'm saying.
He's never been hurt.
When he fought Canelo, brother, he got clipped. He was hurt.
That was Cotto brother.
That's what I mean.
He got clipped.
He got clipped.
Have you seen him on the? You saying he gonna get clipped with something?
No, just get clipped with something.
Okay. Everybody get clipped in fights.
No, not like that. Where you?
Hey, has he ever hit the canvas?
No.
Him getting clipped does not mean nothing though. That's what I'm saying.
That's gonna be the possibility to transfer.
Listen, this is why this channel was different. Has Canelo ever been clipped to turn into any possibility of him losing? No.
Against Cotto, brother.
That didn't turn out a possibility of him losing.
He came back and he did his
thing. So the possibility was nothing.
When he got clipped and he was on his way, they was talking about him losing. So
no, they wasn't. They said he was hurt. He was just hurt. And when you get listen, I'm gonna prove you wrong real quick, but I'm gonna bring you back. if somebody fighting
taking this clip wrong.
No, I'm not, because I'm about to show you. If Amir Khan get clipped, then what?
That's the clip.
No, if Amir Khan get clipped, then what? The potentials of him losing is 80%. All right, then. That don't work for Canelo, bro. I'm sorry. It just don't. That's not a factual statement. I've seen Floyd get clipped. Not seen Richardson said Floyd can get clipped. You have to know how to finish it. Just because Canelo got clipped versus Triple G, nothing happened. Boo Boo has actually been on the canvas. He got up and won the fight. So those statements just ain't gonna work. You have to. What I'm saying, blood, for Canelo to lose a fight against Boo Boo, bro, Boo Boo is gonna have to do more than think he can just keep the distance and box and turn.
That ain't just gonna be the game plan. No, that's just the.
Yes, because listen, I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna be. I'm gonna tell you why it's gonna be the game plan. I'm gonna tell you exactly why. No, I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Because once you walk Triple G down for 12 rounds, for 12 rounds. You don't try to box him. You say, I'm going to walk straight and stay in front of him. I don't care how hard you punch him. I'm going to stay right here. I don't care what nobody has ever fought Triple G like that. Until you stand right there for 12 rounds. After that, I automatically knew, oh shit, ain't nobody going to be able to beat Canelo, because anybody who fight Triple G right now is not going to stand right in front of him. Nobody's ever, see, these are fact shit I'm trying to say. This is what I'm saying. You got to base it on the fact shit, blood. Nobody who fought Triple G, any fight you pull up, everybody tried to box him. He stood and walked through Triple G. So that lets me know, in Canelo's mind, if you don't know how to stand there and fight like how Floyd fought in spots for more than 4 to 6 rounds at a time, accumulative, not 6 rounds straight, I'm talking about in a 6-round time strength, 3 minutes here, 30 seconds here. You have to know how to stand there and hold your ground and let this nigga know you're not about to be in here working.
Eric Turner, Billy Joe will give him some problems.
No, he wouldn't. Because you know why? Because Billy Joe gonna try to box him for 12 rounds. Joe gonna give him that, and he's problem. A pillow-fisted fighter. It's not gonna work. You gotta listen. If you get in there and walk through Triple G, blood, you just can't box. You just can't. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. And every time I say that, niggas gonna be like, he gonna get in there and box him. Listen, what y'all saying, what you just gotta fight. No, because you just don't want to stay in there and fight. You have to stay right there in spots and know how to catch punches in the pocket with Canelo for a period of time to where you make him uncomfortable. If you can't do that, you're not gonna beat him, blood. Floyd showed you. If you can't do exactly how Floyd did it, you're gonna have problems, bruh. We talking about what y'all saying, including you, which is making me mad, my person mad. What y'all saying is Floyd is the only way to show you how to beat Canelo. Nobody, and yes, because that's the only man that beat him. That's a fact. We can't go off no other hypothetical shit on here. We only can talk fact, bro. Fact. This channel gotta be different. We can't just hypothetically say shit. I gotta hold you to that standard because I hold myself to that standard. Now, if he get in there and beat him, that's another way to beat him. Until he prove that, we can't say how you think somebody can do something. How you beat Floyd? Exactly. That's like saying you gonna get in there and box Canelo. When Floyd didn't just box Canelo and stay moving. He stood in front of Canelo, took some of them hard-ass punches. He did. Floyd boxed Canelo how Canelo boxed Triple G the first fight. On the ropes, chilling. Let me show you how this shit work, young man. Catching, shooting off, catching, getting out. Then the second time he said, you know what? This man said he want Mexican style. I'm going to walk straight through him because that's never been done. They're going to automatically give me the fight. You know why? Because no one ever tried to stay there. And we all will know that's how you beat the Russian style. Because we've been in there with Wolf. You've been in there with Funfara. I've been saying this on videos in the past, bro. You stand right there. The moment you try to box the Russian style, even Evgeny, that you stay right there. So if I can already know I can box and I know you got problems boxing, why would I box you? I'm going to make you box. Because eventually you're going to start boxing. Because you're going to be like, damn, this nigga just not moving. And you're going to be trying to back up and you're not going to be check hooking like I check hook. You're not going to be pulling. You're not going to be turning. I'm going to be stopping you. Boo-Boo can't do like Floyd do, bro. He can, but he will have to work that. He going to have to work that. To see, the thing is, I'm not saying Boo-Boo can't do it, but Boo-Boo doesn't show me in his fights that he could just stay right there in the pocket, not move, and stay in position and break a man down. Floyd is the only person to show me that. That's why we got to talk the facts, blood. It's just about facts. Yeah, okay. It's just about facts, blood. Aaron, blood, it's just, we got to only do facts on here. You can't say he hypothetically could beat him like that. You gotta stay in there, bruh. Why y'all can't see that? He gotta let the room breathe. He got out of here. He did not struggle with Jacobs. He didn't. He didn't struggle at all with Danny Jacobs, bro. What Danny Jacobs do? And Danny Jacobs is my man. I love him to death. But facts. Rehydrate clause or not, like, I don't care about no hydration clause. Because if you on a vegan diet, you wouldn't need to have to rehydrate and all that. You be on weight. So that's your fault that Canelo is on weight. I don't care about that. You signed it. Get your weight together. That's part of the sport. Y'all know how we give. We don't keep it all the way 100. Second, you can't just box. Danny Jacobs tried that. It didn't work. It doesn't work, bro. It doesn't work. You have to show me ways. Floyd is the only person that's showing you a way, and that's by being in the pocket in spots for a large number of time. And he lost the first Triple G fight. He did not lose, bro. Listen, bro, I'm going to tell y'all one more time, man. How did he lose? Triple G threw 2 body shots the first fight. 2. That's not how you want to fight, bro. I don't think y'all understand boxing for real. You can't win a fight by not throwing body punches. That doesn't make sense. And then the second fight, he didn't throw no body punches. Come on, blood. Facts. We got to talk facts on here. All I said was facts. All I said was facts. Definitely. Like, you don't have to agree. The point is, listen, everybody not going to agree. It's not about agreeing. But what you do got to come with is facts, bruh. You can't just say, like, somebody going to lose because he going to have problems because dude going to boxing. When every time somebody try to get in there and box Canelo, they never win. Like, that's just a fact. It's just a fact, dog. And then the man who everybody try to box against, he walks them straight down. Like, walks Golovkin straight down. That, all right then. Like, that has to make sense. Like, but then everybody get in there with Golovkin, try to box, and they lose. Like, so just thinking you can get in there and box Canelo, bro, and we just talking the facts. It's not a fact. Because no man has boxed Canelo but Floyd. And when he boxed him, he didn't move 12 for 12 rounds. You have to have the skill that Floyd has. That's why Floyd beat him, dog. He did dominate Jacobs, bro. I'm sorry, he did. He did dominate him. He didn't win. It wasn't, the scorecards wasn't really that close, bro. He won in a dominating fashion. He was slipping him and playing, man. Come on, bro. People don't be playing with Danny like that. He was in there playing 4th, 5th, 6th round. When you know somebody to be playing with Mr. Jacobs like that? Hey, bro, chill. You gotta chill, my people. Can we hit the like button on 420, my people, please? People, you know people don't be playing with Danny like that, man. Come on, bro. It's Danny Jacobs, bro. Like, hey, was he or was he not playing with Danny Jacobs with the head movement? Come on, man. We on here to keep it all the way 100. I love all my black fighters, bro. But we on here to keep it 100. We talking straight technical boxing. He was in there playing with him, bro. Slipping multiple It's 5-6 shots, bro. Come on, man. That's playing. You know, people don't play with Jacobs like that, bro. That's not somebody you be playing with. And then he got in there with Triple G and walked him down, bro. Danny Jacobs didn't walk Triple G down. And I thought Danny Jacobs beat Triple G. But then when I kind of go back, I could have gave it a draw because it's a lot of times where Triple G cracked Danny, clipped him, and it hurt him. And when you do that, you can't really, you got to bluff it better. Because once you do that, automatic 10-9 round. Because I could have stopped you. I hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, Canelo fight like a fighter who could fight. Because Roberto Duran, you could say he fight like a black fighter, but all fighters who fight with skill gonna be swagging like that. Because they not, you got to understand who invented boxing. He didn't lose the first one, bro. Triple G. Listen, if somebody on here explain to me, how do you win a fight without throwing body punches? How do you do it? How do you do it? When a man is slipping you all over the place. B-Vol ain't that good. He ain't. Listen, bro. B-Vol is not technically sound enough, bro. The best person, the only person that could beat Canelo is Better Beef. Like, only person that could beat Canelo right now is Better Beef. That's it, bud. He just too big. He too big and he could box. That's it. That's a fight.
That ain't even gonna be no fight.
That's a fight.
He done stopped him.
Not in a couple years. Better Beef. Canelo gotta wait to Better Beef on his way out of the.
Better Beef being that heavyweight already.
Yeah, that's why. But hey, it's all good, blood.
Stop.
Niggas just can't beat Canelo until you do like how Floyd can do. You gotta have a skill set of Floyd. You gotta know how to catch punches. Like, I don't think people know how important that is. Standing right there and being able to catch and not get hit, because he's gonna come to you. Because he's so confident in his defense.
Hey man, this is pretty wrong, I believe.
Who, you can win a fight without throwing a body shot if you land enough, Troy. That is the score criteria. No, you can't.
Come on, man.
Not with somebody with good head movement. You're not making any sense. It's part of it, that don't make battle rifle don't know, bro. He don't know no better. He don't know no better. If you're not throwing no body punches, bro, you can't win a fight. That's why Triple G did not beat Canelo the first fight. He threw 3 body punches, and Canelo was slipping and moving. Like, no, it just doesn't work like that. You have to have ring generalship. It's a known fact that if somebody's boxing, you go to the body to slow him down. Triple G didn't cut off the ring the first fight. Not one time. Canelo boxing him for 12 rounds. He moved anywhere he wanted to go. It's ring generalship. In the second fight, he walked him straight down. And then Canelo was just walking through Triple G. Like, come on, man. Did y'all watch the fight? Or y'all just mad because your guy didn't win? Come on, bro. This channel was about facts. What actually happened.
Somebody asked me who my P4P right now. I would have to say Crawford, just because he showed, just in his fights, he showed different styles. He been boxing and he didn't fought a puncher and brung it to him. So right now he on the top right now of that pound for pound list. And to Canelo fight again, then I'm going with Bud. He doing because he fought last. He doing it all. But depending on if Bud fight Billy Joe Saunders or if Bud fight Billy Joe, you mean Canelo? I mean Canelo. Mm-hmm. If Canelo fight Billy Joe Saunders, or who else he was gonna fight at 68? He was trying to fight Caleb, but said no. But even though Billy Joe Saunders ain't been looking that good, even if he display a good thing, and it's not gonna work. You know what I mean?
Because you're going to try to box him the whole time. Now, you can't have one style to beat because Billy Joe Saunders is going to be running around. Listen, man. Billy Joe Saunders and Chris Eubank had a war. I would not even put Canelo. And Chris Eubank Jr. is cool. But he can't do nothing with Canelo, bro. And it'll be a decently hard fight because people be in shape, but he going to end up stopping you, bro, because he go to the guts. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You got to go to these guts. You can't win a fight by not going to the body. That doesn't make sense. It's never been done, and it will never be done. He going to get stopped. Laura did not give Canelo a boxing lesson because, once again, he didn't throw any body punches in that fight. And he was evading punches and not coming back with punches. And Canelo went to his body for 12 rounds straight. No, 9 rounds straight. From the 3rd round to the 12th round, Canelo threw nonstop power shots and did the bang and cutting. Bruh, Canelo clearly won the fight. You need to sit down and watch it with me so I can show you why. Because I know you don't understand boxing. That's why you won't hear following the guy. And that's why my channel was different. Because I said the same thing. Because I didn't used to like Canelo and I didn't respect the craft of body punching. I thought the sloop-footed fighter was always... But I understood that if my feet are that good, why shouldn't I be able to stand right here and take smaller steps to the front, back, or side to side and break you down like George Benton would do? Because George Benton didn't move like these boxers be moving today. His whole style was built off of standing in front of you, making you miss. Off little shots and taking little steps to left or right, east or west, north or south. That's 2 dimensions. But when you bend your knees, that's what get it. And that's what y'all don't get. Laura is too straight up and he just turning corners, and Canelo is steady coming to him, ripping to his body nonstop. Y'all don't understand body punching. Because a man on here said you can win a fight without body punching.
He said Wilder beats the burn and he barely threw body punch. Wilder
is an exception to all rules. He has utterly knockout power. Once he hits you, you're going to go to sleep. He went 12 with him, though, the first time. But Wilder would have stopped him if he would have went to the body. He would have stopped him if he would have went to the guts. You got to think, if he can knock you, hit you with one right and stop you, just to think if he had the jab up and whoop to the guts, it's going to stop you. It's going to break you down. What they talking about? What? Eric Turner, I really don't. Hey, man, he didn't box him in neither fight. I just don't know what you're talking about. You can't outbox somebody throwing one jab. Triple G almost got stopped in the second fight, around the 8th and 9th round, bro. The crowd starts. They really thought dude was gonna get stopped.
Hey, everybody naming on that ain't through no body punches is heavyweights.
Yeah, but real heavyweights go to the guts.
Muhammad didn't throw that many body punches neither.
Shit, Muhammad used to be slapping and jabbing them guts. That's how his setup. He jabbing to them guts. And he coming up under, shoe shining. Yeah. Do I need to show you on the
I seen that.
Yeah. I know you did. I don't. That's what I'm saying. If you gonna come on here and talk, you have to talk facts. I seen Muhammad going to people's body and sparring, bro, with the shoe shine. Y'all don't understand what going to the body is. See, what y'all think going to the body is Floyd go to the body more than 99% of body punchers. Anybody. Because his primary weapon is the stiff jab to the body. And he uses it every other second. That's facts. So that's why that's what I'm saying. So I could say like Floyd go to the body more than a Joe Frazier or more than any other fighter that will be known to go to the body because Floyd's primary weapon is the stiff jab to the body. And it breaks his fighters down. That's built in his style to why he's undefeated. That will make Floyd one of the best body punchers. Everybody know that. What you need?
Just give it a good stare.
Hey, what the fuck is going on here? You fixing drinks and shit?
Well, I was making that coffee thing. You want to try it?
You about to be geeked off that. That's that Pakistani coffee. It's gonna have you geeked. It's strong. Huh?
Hey man, you ain't got to
Oh, my bad. My mama didn't even say nothing about fixing nobody no drinks. You don't just be fixing drinks. What? This is real. We really married. You start letting me know when you fixing people drinks. Maybe I wanted a drink.
She knew you done turned it down a few times.
Yeah, I had one. It had me too geeked up all day. It's strong, bro.
Yeah, boy.
She probably put it in that milk too. Is it cold?
She got ice in it.
Should you be smoking as a professional athlete? That can be bad for your cardio. You don't understand what cardio is. So now it's time for me to teach you. Thank you for saying that though. Listen.
You want to sip?
Yeah, let me sip that.
It's fucking good. You can have this if you want. I'll make more.
No, I don't want it. I just want to sip it.
I tried to make Aaron's a little less strong.
Yeah, I'll be sitting.
Oh, that's fire.
Then you're fine. You'll be fine.
You use milk? Oat milk?
Oat milk.
Yeah, I like that one.
You can have it, babe. I'll make another one.
No.
It takes like 2 seconds. Have it.
Can you pour that out and pour this in there for me, please? I love you, babe. Thank you. My
Good
queen.
though, huh?
Yeah, it is. Listen, we talking about smoking and being an athlete real quick. If you understand what cardio is aerobic. Okay, aerobic means heart strength. How strength your heart is, how hard your strength in your heart is, how strong your heart is. My bad, stuttering. Like I smoke every day. I can get in there and get work. I can get 12 rounds of good sparring in. Like you have to know what to smoke, when to smoke, how to smoke. It's just you don't. So I say usually used to people just smoking for no reason. It's 420. It's a holiday built on smoking.
A couple of athletes on a very high.
Ain't no couple. We on here to tell the absolute truth. No disrespect and no. Every athlete that you know hit the herb. Everyone. Every single one.
You can't say everyone.
Every single one.
You can't say that.
Every single athlete in their lifetime, while being athletic and made it to the top level, has hit the herb.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
It's a fact. I just said it.
Ain't no fact.
It is. You know why? Because just for the simple fact that you can say can't say it, that means I can. Because you don't know an athlete that hasn't done it. You can't name one. So I can say yeah. That's just facts.
Floyd don't hit the herb.
But you can't say that he hasn't. Why being an athlete? And we all know Floyd been an athlete all his life. So it's just like you can't say that he hasn't. Exactly. Every athlete, blood. Ricky Williams quit football because they tried to ban him from the herb.
Neb-Er-Tcher
And
was
listen,
on that
hold
herb.
on. And Ricky Williams is ahead of his time before everybody. So give Ricky Williams his peas. That's facts. That's why we on here to speak facts. So if you can't do 12 rounds on no herb, that means you ain't doing enough rounds. That means you doing too much herb. Everything is in moderation.
Man, you ain't got no backbone. Get some strength.
Yeah, Nate Diaz is my man. We Nate Diaz is our peoples on here.
You said.
Broner versus Khan. Broner. Those days of Khan just doing what he want to in there, and that ain't. Once he get hit, he gonna be acting silly. He gonna be acting silly. All that boxing and just no, that's over with. Especially at 147. As soon as he get hit, he gonna be hurt, and he's gonna get hit. It'll be a little war, but Broner a dog
Would
in
you
there.
say Pacquiao jab more now? Yeah, he do.
Pacquiao always has used his jab. I don't think y'all be watching Pacquiao. Pacquiao lead off every combination with a double jab. He do with the flicker jab. That's how he get in position. It's just that he jabs straight in without moving his head. We only here to talk facts. Pacquiao has always used his jab. That's how he start every combination, with a 1-2 or a jab or a double jab. It's just that he don't move his head when he do it. That's all. You got to know that. Yeah, Pacquiao be using his jab. He split the guard. He do split the guard with the jab. That's a great point. That's what I'm saying. You got to really know Pacquiao. You got to know his style. That's how Floyd know how to beat him. Because as soon as he start jabbing in, all you got to do is back up. He's 5'5". Back up, jab you, check hook, spin on you, turn you. Your footwork ain't like mine. Oh, you got footwork. No, you don't. All that running and doing all that doesn't mean you got good footwork, dog. That's what I be trying to tell y'all. What y'all talking about? Yeah, I'm glad y'all got off that Canelo train. That's just not even a good one for y'all. I just asked for what she made. I can't even get mine. She didn't turn it into a smoothie. Oh, well, he did beat the man who beat Pacquiao, so you can't say the Bud is unproven. Because he beat Jeff Horn. Stopped him. And Pacquiao didn't stop him. Pacquiao got
Pacquiao known for stopping.
Stopping brothers.
Get a man out.
And Pacquiao got beat up against Jeff Horn. We on here to be factual. He didn't do Jeff Horn nothing. Pacquiao almost stopped him. He hurt him in the 9th round, and then Jeff Horn was right back on him 10th, 11th, 12th. Pacquiao did not do good in that fight. He got bullied. He got muscled. He was too small. Anybody the size of Jeff Horn is going to beat Pacquiao. They thought that Jeff Horn, that movement and how big he was just too much. And I'm not scared to say that. But once Jeff Horn got in there with somebody who was stronger than him, you see how it didn't work like that. And who had real defense. Teofimo versus Loma. Man, if Teofimo don't stop him, bro, he ain't gonna be able to beat Loma. Because Loma gonna be coming with it's not a 50-50. No, I'm talking about facts. 2-time gold medalist. And Teofimo didn't build his career off of being a pro first like Canelo. He was in the amateurs too. But he got out of the amateurs and turned pro. And Lomo been fighting 12 rounders since his second fight.
Danny Garcia, Taylor. What do you think?
Damn.
Belgium.
I can't just go with Mayweather.
Man, please.
I understand what you're saying.
We didn't kill him, man. He be standing around too much.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I just can't go with that. Taylor was really a 135 pounder, and he started having trouble when he was fighting in them higher weights, and that's why. I'm gonna just listen. I'm not gonna say. Can I get my piece off? Because I got facts about what I'm saying. Why I'm saying. This is why we got to be able to break it down. I just can't say Taylor would beat Danny Jacobs like that because Danny Garcia, my bad. Danny Garcia. Because Danny Garcia started at 140 in the pros and he fought punchers in the 40 and 140s and he's fought some 147ers. So I'm going to finish. But Meldrick Taylor, once he got brutally beat up by Chavez Sr. and Chavez Sr. was a known 35 pounder. Listen, that fight ruined his career. Both of them. Listen, no, the cumulative work. It don't matter if he was winning. You can win and still come out on the losing end. That he lost. He almost died. That fight ruined the man. Listen, like my point was stating, the man was having trouble taking punches from guys at lower weights. So you can't just say that he will get in there and just do something with somebody bigger, and Danny Jacobs is a hard puncher. Danny Garcia, I'm sorry.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Danny Garcia, blood. Especially at welterweight. I know, blood. I know you want to get a point in, but it's got to be factual. So you just can't say a nigga on here gonna lose like that. You have to say why, bro, and you have to say, and that's why I'm saying it. I just can't say it.
12 with Caesar, he was lightweight.
But Caesar is a small man, and when Caesar got in there I know, but when Caesar got in there with bigger Mexicans, he was getting chopped up. Come on, man. Listen, I can't cut it out, Aaron. You have to state facts. Listen, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna state facts. When Meldrick Taylor got in there with bigger guys, did he get chopped up? Yes. When Caesar got in there with bigger guys, did he get chopped up? It doesn't matter. Because when Humberto Duran was old, he got in there with bigger guys and chopped them up. No, it don't matter because we're talking boxing on a whole standpoint, so we can come with factual information. So that's why you just can't say on here that a man, because he's known as a legend, that he just gonna beat Danny Jacobs. Okay, well then
he stand around too much.
It don't matter because
he gonna blend his boots.
Chavez Jr. comes
no,
because
he ain't even gonna be able to touch that man.
That's not true because a smaller man touched him.
You feel me?
A smaller man touched him, bro. Chavez Jr. ruined him.
Where Danny Garcia come from?
Philly. You think he
talking about the wrong Danny? I'm talking about the wrong Garcia.
Yeah, you're wrong. Get your bars right. Yeah, get your bars right. What Danny Garcia can we be talking about? No, blood. Ain't no other Garcia.
My bad. Yeah, he beat it clip. You talking about the left hooker Garcia?
Yeah, I don't know what Dan. That's why I kept saying Danny Jacobs.
Yeah, my bad. I be getting them Garcias with all these necks. My bad. I apologize.
You saying all Mex look alike on my channel?
No, I'm not saying they all look like all the Garcias.
You see how you try to switch it up so you wouldn't be prejudiced?
I said all the Garcias.
We love our Mexican family on here, man. Our channel ain't about division, so we just keep it all the way 100. We just about love and loyalty on here, bro. We keeping it together. So we just be joking.
Yeah, but no, look, Danny Garcia be in the clip too.
So why do we have to go through all that just to agree with what I was saying?
I was thought you was wrong, but then I was wrong. My bad, I was wrong. Nah, he be
That's why I'm only stating on factual information.
I be reading these things on here.
It don't matter, bro. We just all about unity. Danny versus Earl. Garcia, that's just a hard fight, bud, because they both gonna be punching. And listen, this is why it's hard. It's about facts. Earl is known for coming forward, but Earl can't box a smaller fighter like Mikey Garcia. But Earl and Danny is almost face to face, and when you come and pressure Danny Garcia, you're gonna have problems. You're gonna have problems. That's why everybody who's starting to get in there with Danny Garcia be trying to box him. Sean Porter's not a boxer, but then he tried to box him. You know what I mean? Because he know if I put pressure, that Danny Garcia can box going backwards. That's just facts. So it could be a hard fight. It just depends. If Earl box, he'll make it hard for Danny.
Asked Coley about his experience sparring with Ward. Man, it was good, man. I got super rounds with him. I use him for my camp. I don't know what I was doing that for, but
you was trying to be the guy. What do you mean? But, this channel was about facts.
Yeah, but real talk, he gave me the direct line. It was like, man, call me whenever. Whenever I had a fight, man, he was calling me. I mean, I was calling him, man. You come to the gym, yeah, I'll be there at this time. And we was getting it in. And then I got on 2 of his cards. So,
snap.
Man, we ended up really locking it in. So, but you already know. You see what you see is what you get. You see, I mean, just what you see on TV, he lacing boots. You know what I mean? You got to come in there ready to work. You can't come in there. Yeah. You didn't hung out last night or none of that. You better make sure you got your rest.
Pause.
No, it ain't no pause.
No, because no, not that. I was licking the joint.
Oh, yeah.
Pause.
You better be there.
But definitely no pause.
That boy gonna have. He coming to work. He ain't taking no shorts on himself in that ring.
That's right. See, that's what I'm saying. That's facts. And if you're going to make a statement, it has to be backed up by what has been already done so you can know what you're talking about. That's how I'll be basing things. You have to base it on facts.
Tony never been stopped, so Andre Ward would not stop him. Cut it out.
That's facts.
He's never been stopped. And he got 100 piece. Put a respect on his name.
And that's and those type of fighters we don't match up on here, man. I told you can't match up Dre and Canelo. That's not. You got to wait till Canelo's career pan all the way out. And if Canelo finish at light heavyweight, then we'll match him up.
Man.
That's when we'll match him up, because then you could really say. But you just can't match him up like that right now. You can't, because we got to see how Canelo finish at 175 if he do.
Yeah, I'll be training private clients.
Yeah, we both do. Caleb versus David Benavidez. I don't know, man. That's a good fight. Because sometimes I'll be saying David Benavidez, but then Caleb will crack you and he'll clip you. And Caleb will clip you, and then if he can't get you out of there, he'll go right back to boxing. So he ain't greedy with it.
I like Caleb because I seen him in the Emmys, and he did have that come forward style. So he got more than one style to come with. Benavidez
Benavidez got more than one style.
He be putting them together, but he just come to you though.
No, that's how he choose to do these dudes, because they small. They smaller than him, dog. He big.
I ain't seen him do nothing else.
He ain't gonna have to do nothing. But when he was in there with Gavril, you seen him, he was boxing because he had to box. You ain't about to be standing there with Gavril. You been in there with he was boxing Gavril. He was yap, moving. You got to rematch him. I mean, he could box, but now when he get in there that's what I'm saying. After you be in there with somebody who punch hard like that, then you get in there with somebody like Andre Durrell. Andre Durrell got cracked. But he not a harder puncher than Gavril, and them pressure fighters that punch hard like that, they be heavy punches. So then when he go against Andre Durrell hurt him because he do got power, but he gonna be like, this is not heavy power though. So I could chill. This ain't gonna damage me up for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Anthony Durrell hurt him. But he was like, I'm willing to take that because it ain't heavy. Virgil Hill versus B-Hop. That's a good fight. I gotta go with Virgil Hill though.
He was big.
He was big. I gotta go with Virgil Hill.
Had problems with him.
And that was when Virgil Hill was at light heavy back then, wasn't it? Because then Roy beat him at light heavy.
Best knockout you have seen. Mine is Marvila versus Paul Williams.
The best knockout I seen is when I knocked dude out in my second pro fight. That's the best knockout I ever seen. I never seen nobody knocked out in person like that close up, to see how they really be and to feel how it feel to really knock somebody out. Because it don't feel how people think you feel when you do it in boxing. When you throw the perfect shot, it don't feel like that. What's up with UGC, my man Black Horse? Pause. We just on here chopping it up. It's 420.
What's the price, bro?
What's the price
of price and rate you be kicking, bro?
Hey, you gotta hit me. You gotta hit me on the hit me on my email or DM me on Instagram. I can't give up prices. The Connect don't give up prices on the thing to the masses.
Hit me on IG _Coley Solid.
Yeah.
We can touch it.
At Kilatainment on IG. And we could do it. You can get a virtual. You can get a virtual lesson. Who? Eddie. That's a good ass fight, man.
I'm gonna take Jose.
I'm gonna take Josh Taylor.
Jose bringing house and he can box too.
The thing is, Josh Taylor can too, and he could fight left and right-handed, and I think he was an Olympian too. I think Jose Ramirez is hard, but Josh Taylor is pretty big. Even Jose Ramirez, even though he stopped Maurice Hooker, that's a classic fight off rip. The Maurice Hooker is real. That was a classic fight. Nothing taken away from Maurice Hooker. But Jose Ramirez did have to try to figure that out. And he just caught Maurice Hooker.
What advice would you give someone trying to give?
Study the craft of boxing. Study the craft of boxing.
Randall Bailey versus Amir Khan.
In they primes, I'm going with Randall Bailey.
Randall Bailey versus
Amir Khan.
Oh, come on,
I gotta go with Randall Bailey, blood. Even though Amir Khan, Randall Bailey is one of the hardest punchers at welterweight in history.
Fight. Got Hooker and programs. They was going to get somewhere.
That'd be a good fight. You know what Regis got to work on, like technically, you know what I mean? From what I've seen of his past fights, that's coming forward with the jab and head movement and catching punches. Because when you in there with a taller fighter and you trying to slip your way in, the taller fighter can keep you at bay all day. But when you catch his punches, you can come off the punches quicker. You got to be in better position. But Regis Prograis is one of my favorite fighters, dog. He could some work. He work.
That'll be a good fight though, because Hooker got a good jab and a good right hand, and he be throwing combinations.
Plant versus Benavidez. Man, that we were just talking about that. That's a good one, man. I don't know.
That's a good one, bro.
That's a good one, bro. I just can't.
That's a good one because they both got work. I like Benavidez though in a longer fight. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna keep coming. He gonna keep working. If you stop, he gonna throw punches. All right. David Benavidez be doing like this. He be coming to you. Yeah. Throwing it and then he'll come to you for a couple rounds and make you work, and then as soon as you stop, he'll start going bah, 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 putting shit together, putting them together, right? So then if he start having problems with just getting you out of there with doing that, he start coming to you tall behind the jab. Yeah. Not standing tall, coming to you behind the jab. That's fighting tall because he the taller fighter and he keeping you back. There's nothing you could do. You will have to catch the jab, slip in, go to the guts and turning. That's how you will have to do it. And you will have to keep doing it. But he gonna keep coming, bro. Pause. And he gonna be, and then once you stop moving, he is geared to throw combinations. If you stop punching, bro, he just gonna hurt you. So you got to be able to have punch count, and you got to be very strategic and have good inside work. You can't just come like this, because he gonna put them together at distance, and you're not gonna be able to counter. You got to be able to, as soon as he let your jab go, catch it, slip in, bang, bang, bang to the body, turning, jab, jab, go out, moving. Because once he start using the jab, the problems is going to rise, bro. Because he the taller fighter. And he can take a shot. That's what makes it difficult. That's how you explain technicalities, dog. We're not on here to play. I told you it's going to be bars today. That's how you explain it. Like, but then at the same time, Caleb is damn near tall as Benavidez. So he going to stay right there and be jabbing with him and moving. But he got to be comfortable with staying there and catching the punches and coming back, especially in the pocket. Anthony Yarde is a good fighter because he made it to that level without even sparring. That means a lot, because that means if he would have had the right coaching staff and he would have sparred, he would have stopped Kovalev. That's a fact, because he almost stopped him without sparring. So, and if sparring is a key factor in boxing. When you trying to fight, sparring is how you practice. That's a fact. James Toney did no extra work but sparring, and was still on attack. So that shows you that's a fact. So I go back to say he wasn't sparring and he almost stopped him. So if he would have added that key factor, he would have stopped Kovalev, and he would be a champ. And nobody will be trying to work with him because he big and he can punch. So Anthony Yarde is definitely a good fighter. Gary Russell versus Devin Haney. Gary Russell. Yeah, I'm going with Gary in a tough fight. Gary Russell done been in some tough fights. And Santa Cruz and all them don't ever want to get no work with him. Frampton and them. Like, at some point, Frampton and them got to get some work, man. They've been moving around at from 122 to 130 for way too long, dog. You got to get some work with somebody, bro. Frampton and Santa Cruz got to get some work. They didn't get work with Rigo. They ain't got work with Russell. Like, then the reason they taking Tank, because if once Tank stop him, it's gonna be like, well, he was too big. Shakur versus Gary Russell. Man, that's a tough one, because Shakur is special. I'm going with Shakur in a tough fight. Says Haney is too big for Gary. No, he's not. Haney is not too big for Gary Russell. Yeah, I covered Tio Russell's Lomo, but I ain't really say a lot about it. It's going to be a hard fight because Teofimo can go 12, and he's shown he can go 12, but Lomo throws a lot of punches, and if you don't stop him early, the fight is going to be very difficult because Loma just continue to do the same things over and over. He does not break the rhythm of what he does. I've seen it. because he did it against Luke Campbell, and he gonna go to your guts, and he gonna be on the inside working. Like, he a dog for real. He got some dog in him. Salido, he didn't quit. And then the rest of his fights, man, I can honestly say Loma got some dog in him, dog. I can't even front. Thanks for the donations, everybody. Thanks for the donations. I'm seeing them, but I'm just talking on the subjects. Loma has showed me he got dog in him, dog. He got dog. Yeah, it's too early for Haney. It's too early for Haney, man. You know why I say when Haney? Because he's already had an injury at his young age. So, like, I feel like he should take the gas off right now. It's all about learning right now. He ain't gotta do it. He got a lot of miles, a lot of sparring. I think he should take he should take a step back and do more technical work about the craft of boxing, how to hold, how to tie people up, how to control their arms and biceps, how to pull the neck down, how to maneuver somebody. Kind of like how J-Rock was doing Herd. Those type of moves. You got to learn those type of moves, how to grab somebody's head and get them to the side, how to chuck their head down. When they getting off, you just block their punches and grab them by the neck and just hold them and start jerking on their neck, and the referee comes, don't pull on his neck. That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Muhammad type of moves. Like, that ain't even nothing that has to do with fun. That ain't has nothing to do with being athletic. That's about knowing how to maneuver. That's actually a move for somebody who's a pressure fighter who can't deal with somebody like Devin Haney. Devin Haney need to learn those moves for pressure fighters, so when they come in, he could snuff their punches and then go behind their neck and start pulling and maneuvering them, ripping to their body, then go back to boxing. You got to have moves like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to. Yeah, Haney don't got no inside work for real. He gonna try to box you. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm talking all facts. And the thing is, like, he did listen to Floyd and say keep fighters on the outside as much as you can, but you still have to have inside work. And Haney doesn't have any inside work right now. He has no inside work. None. He don't try to be in there on the inside. Not even with people who not punchers. That's when you're supposed to get that work in. You pick an opponent who's not a puncher, and then you work them. You get on the inside, catch their punches, roll they shit, slip it. They're not a puncher. You just be rolling. You practice it in sparring, but then those are the fights that you make when you're taking these fights to try to get to the top. You take those type of fights to learn how to work your craft under the lights. It's facts. Floyd done did it. It's facts. Facts. Those are why you got to take those type of fights. But these fighters is taking fights and not working on what they're supposed to be working on under the lights. And it's messing up. They not panning out. Somebody said Devin ain't got no inside work.
Ain't nobody made him fight inside yet. You'll find out. Who made him really fight there? Nobody. Because as soon as they get that jab, they be off of it. So as soon as
but he ain't got no inside work though.
Gotta make him fight there.
No. You gotta get some. Listen, I'm only talking about what I know. Not like hypothetically speaking. And this is what I'm telling you why, like, people be having problems when they do fight somebody who they don't have enough boxing ability to keep them off of them. That's when you see the real problems. I already be seeing it and saying it, and then y'all be like, what are you talking about? And then when it happened, I'll be like, I told y'all this. It's not something that I could see how they match the fighter. Even when the fighter is, he not going to beat him, then that's the point where you get in there and be working on the inside under the light so you can, because somebody's going to make you do that. Somebody is going to make you do that. There is no such thing as getting in the boxing ring and taking your career to a certain point where nobody gonna make you stay on the inside. You know why? Because Maidana made Floyd do it. I just watched the fight the other day. It was some work. That first round, Maidana came out like Floyd literally, he was getting hit behind the head, on top of the head, in the kidneys. And I've never seen nobody calm and chilling. Like, the Maidana was so dirty at that moment that Floyd didn't even try to warn the ref at that time. It was the first round. He was just up. And then I started noticing Floyd started ripping him from the guts up under. Yap. And then he'll be rolling, slipping 1-2, coming back. Not trying to throw him hard, just putting them together. Wop, yap, slip, yap. Cover up a little bit. This nigga throwing on top and all. Yap. That happens in your career at some point. If you don't know how to do it, you're going to get stopped. You're going to be looking crazy. And the fighter who doing it going to know that it's bothering you, and he going to turn it up. And it's only a matter of time before you done. That's why fighters should be put in those type of situations and they type of careers. And how you do that, let me tell you, because I got solutions. You find a fighter who's a pressure fighter that is less in power. He has a 30% knockout ratio. And then you get some work under the lights with him. And you work at all camp, and then you get in there and work it under the lights. You take the chance. If he can't beat you, he can't beat you. But if you keep going back to your boxing, you really don't got it. You don't got it, and you don't want to have it. Because even Rigo be trying it, and he be getting clipped. Bang, bang. Then you go back to his boxing. He don't want to have it inside. You got to stay there. You got to stay there. Am I a cage fighter? No, I fought in the cage, though. I fought in the cage. Jaron Ennis versus Ugas. A draw. I'm going to give it a draw. Or to Jaron. But it's a hard fight, though. Because they both boxers. And Ugas been in there with some good fighters, man. And Jaron, he got to get in there with some better fighters. I need to see him against some of the same competition. But that's a good step-up fight for Jaron Ennis. Because Ugas was an IBF champion. So, that's a good fight for him. He can potentially win. He could potentially lose. Jaron got to show me some inside work too, though. Got to show me some inside work. And you know why I'm asking? Because I don't just want to say that, because I want to explain to my brothers completely what I'm talking about. You have to show me inside work in a professional fight, because if you know you can beat him and you got inside work, you're going to get him on the inside too. You're just not going to primarily try to box. And when he gets you on the ropes, you're trying to move and get more space. You're going to stay right there on the ropes for a little bit. Slipping, catch, bang, come up underneath. Pop, hook him off the rope. Chill, move, chill up off the ropes. James Toney did it. Like, we see, and this is why I'm saying it's facts. Because if you're saying that somebody is good as somebody else, or they're going to be as good as somebody else, I'm going to compare him to James Toney, because his style didn't derive off athleticism. It derived 100% off skills. So if he was up against the ropes in the middle of the ring, he was pulling the same moves. If you're not hooking off the jab, if you're not on the ropes, letting people trying to get off, catching, slipping, coming up under, coming over top, hooking, jabbing, feinting, standing in the pocket, catching with your shoulders on both sides, coming with the hands up in the high guard. You got to be doing what James Toney did it. You got to do it. That's just, why would you? And then I can't say, well, that's James Toney, because James Toney's been, that's regular boxing to James Toney. Why wouldn't you be doing that? I don't care if you a Mexican and you fight like this and they throwing punches and you catching with your shoulders and moving back in your neck, you gotta do it. If you rolling up under like this and catching it and then coming back and throwing your overhands and coming up under and then throwing your jab, and you jabbing and hooking like Mexican style. It doesn't matter how you do it. The jabbing and hooking off of it is not something that's only limited to somebody who be boxing like Muhammad. You just got to do it. Jab, hook like Mike Tyson. It don't matter. If you're not doing those type of moves, then you're not on their level. I'm sorry. That's what I'm comparing you to, because that's factual information. 80s boxing, the golden era. That's why I compare everybody to that era, because that's the golden era of civilization of boxing. 4th dynasty, 4 kings. Only facts. Only facts. Only facts, bud. It's only facts. No, Jerron Ennis is not the next Roy Jones Jr. He's not. You can't say that. You can't say that, blood.
What?
Did you hear what he said?
Cut it out.
He said Jerron Ennis is the next Roy Jones Jr.
Don't even mention Roy. We talked about this the last time.
Yeah, blood. What are you talking about? People gotta learn on these channels, man. What up with Aaron Percy? Do you think Tony beat Montel Griffin? I gotta watch the fight again, but I think he did. He had some problems with him. But Montel was coached by Eddie Futch, too. That's going to be a hard fight. Montel Griffin was an Olympian. James Toney was special, though. There is only one James Toney. How there is only one LeBron? But how would a Tony and Calzaghe fight look? Tony would have beat up Calzaghe. Tony would have beat him up. They could have both fought at light heavyweight. You can't. It's so hard to box James Toney because Calzaghe, what he gonna do? You can't be playing with James Toney doing all that, going down, because he's gonna be going to your guts. He's gonna go to your guts, bro. Roy Jones was a phenomenal puncher. So even if you went to your guts and he know to go to the guts, he wasn't really going to your guts like how James Toney be going to guts. Is that fair to say?
That's right.
So I'm saying that to say Calzaghe gonna be doing all those moves when Roy wouldn't think to just go hop up under to the guts. When James Toney, when he doing all that, James Toney just gonna start going up under the guts. And James Toney went up to heavyweight and fought Samuel Peters. So that's how a fight would turn out. James Toney would end up stopping Calzaghe in a grueling fight. And if he didn't stop him, he would brutally murk him. Yeah, I be trying, like, we be gonna do him whenever my man come through. We gonna do him. You see, he just come in and listen. We don't be planning this. This is what we do anyway.
What they talking about?
They just talking. They just be on here. They be engaged, bruh. That's why this is real. It's like a conversation with your peoples. We just be on here talking. What'd he say? How do you deal with taking body shots? You got to know how to breathe and stay relaxed.
Keep your elbows down.
No, he talking about if you getting hit with them. Not even blocking them. He went past the defense.
Keep your elbows down.
Because at some point, you just going to get hit to the guts at one point in the fight.
Have
Have you ever been hit with a gut? Have you been hit to the guts in the fight pretty hard?
Yes.
See what I'm saying? Like, so at that point, if you can't stop a body shot.
When I fought Deshaun
Johnson?
Yeah.
Shout out to Deshaun Johnson.
Man, I was beating him the whole fight, and in the 10th round, he hurt me.
To the gut.
To the guts, but because I hurt him, but then he just threw a survival left hook. He probably was trying. and he just threw it to my. I don't know where he was throwing it to, but he hit me on my side. That shit hurt. And the bell rung after that, and I was off the victory. You know what I mean?
The bell rung and I was off to victory.
Let me 10-piece. First 10-piece. Man gave it to me in his hometown. He just got down with my folks, Ricardo Pinnell. Shout out to Pinnell.
Shout out to my bro.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, the thing is, so now that we got past that, how you take a good body shot, you have to relax and know how to breathe. When you be tensing up too much and you forcing your air out when you get hit with a boom, you don't go and try to breathe because you can't breathe. So that's the whole part of learning how to meditate. When you learn how to meditate, the creator take his breath right back from you. You don't even be breathing when you go into deep meditation, because when you sleep, you use less oxygen than you normally do from waking or walking around. I got them. Well, instead of like walking around. So when you go into deep meditation, you shut everything down. You only get this much air. So when you understand that, then you'll understand when you get hit with a body shot, bang, good shot. All you gotta do is relax. Somebody hit me with a body shot so hard one time. Like, I've been hurt from body shots in the ring, so I'll be like, ugh. But I recover quick because I just relax. You got to get hurt with it. Which one you point to?
Walk with me. He said, one of my next PBC, man. Tell Lyle to get me on that PBC, man. What's happening? Man?
I'm going to be in that corner. And it's going to be a brutal display.
They ran me that fade that time, but they ain't bring me
Damn,
back.
can they call you the... No, you ain't going to disrespect like that.
Man,
but you that PBC guy, though.
Yeah, call me back, man. Get me back in the run. You know what I'm saying? I get down with anybody. Get me back in them runs on that PBC line.
That's one thing, you will get in there with anybody, man, if the money is right.
Do is call me with that proper time, and I'm there.
And I'm gonna be making you do everything you don't want to do.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be on that task, pause. I'll be on my man Aaron's back when it comes to this. But we be on each other's back. We be on each other's back so bad. But we won't ever really.
Each other to the brinks.
We don't even. You know what's crazy though? We ain't never argued in front of nobody else for real. Like when it's come about some real boxing, we'll just be like, "Hey, blood." All right. Even if somebody would be like, "Hey, bro, chill," but then we'll come back and be like, oh, "Okay, yeah," but we just. Because it's all about getting to the top for real. Vargas versus Antonio Margarita. Fernando Vargas.
Yeah,
Fernando Vargas was hard. He would have beat up a fighter like Margarito, because Margarito can't deal with slickness and movement. Because Cotto did that to him. And Margarito wasn't a known puncher. You know what I mean? Paul Williams stood in front of Margarito and went toe-to-toe with him. He was the first one to give Margarito that L. Shout out to my man Paul Williams from South Carolina. Aaron Coley looked like a...
I look like I'm ready to spit something, man.
Bars. Who you got between Broner and Amir Khan? I think that's a fight that might happen. I got Broner. Broner been in there with Pacquiao too, man. You got to realize he gave Pacquiao some problems. Now that y'all know that Broner can really fight, even though I don't think. Like, from what Broner has shown me, his fundamentals are just, you need to touch up on the fundamentals on how to stay in position with the defense and not be so athletic. Learn how to catch punches and stay in a position to where he could catch and come off of them with one or two good hard shots.
I'm close to 54 right now.
Oh, yeah.
Not, so that ain't even an issue with me making 54.
We don't eat no meat.
So,
pause.
Man, I'm there.
That's good. That's that vegan diet. Sorry.
I'm there.
You got it. And tell them the benefits of vegan diet, bro. From when you used to fight and now, because they be wanting to know, bro. This is somebody who could tell you.
Man, just even with this, even my sharpness, my focusness, just everything changed. Weight cut, I ain't even gotta cut no weight. Sweat bags, I ain't getting in them. It ain't no need. Drying out and doing all the extra, it ain't no need for that. When you on a vegan diet, and it's just easy.
There is no rehydration.
You're never tired.
Now you see why I can't fault Canelo for being on
old school Kevin Gates.
Man, old school. I don't get tired.
He gonna reign.
Yeah.
He gonna reign for that. Because that's what, when you on that vegan, that's what it is.
I'm gonna have to go back to my bottoms. I'm gonna have to go, and I'm old too. I'm gonna be 40 this year. I'm gonna be 40 this year. I'll be 40 this year, so I'm about to go back to my bottoms. My girl got stolen. They be breaking in cars in the back. But yeah, once again, I told y'all the vegan diet, man. The vegan diet is the realest, man. You heard him what he said. He a pro. He be fighting on PBC and all of that. The vegan diet. So now I can't give. If Canelo put you on the you know what? Boxing is confusing to y'all now. Y'all confused about boxing because y'all used to fighters not showing you the realness. Now we're gonna talk about something real quick. Canelo is doing you a favor by putting you on a weight clause by making sure you stay on your game. Because if as a boxer, it's supposed to be a lifestyle. So if you blowing up in weight, that means your diet ain't right. That's a fact. That's a fact. Like, and you heard what my man said. It ain't about what worked for you because it's only so many foods you can eat on this earth. So I'm saying what I'm saying because the moment you take the diet serious, you can say, hey, yeah, hit me with the weight cut clause. Come on. I'm vegan already. I ain't even got to cut weight. I'm on weight today. Let's work. So it's the fighter's fault. It ain't Canelo's fault. It's the fighter's fault. Because Canelo is he letting you know how do you stay on your game. It's nothing different because, blowing up and coming down all that weight, that's unhealthy. That's how some of these fighters be getting hurt. I don't think y'all know that.
That's how you lose the water in your brain. Now my bad me busting back.
Hey, that was on cue. See, that's why my live is the hardest because we keep it. Tell them, man, because I was
just water retention around your brain when you be going up in weight, then you sucking yourself down. That's why you be seeing people jaws sucked in, or they be punching? More or less they be getting hit by people that's not punchers and they be drunk. That's part of the weight cut too. Is you not doing it right.
Ask my man Berto. He'll tell you. He don't do that no more though. Blowing up to 190, coming down to 147. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm saying, if Canelo put a weight clause on you, that's your fault. He trying to keep you in your game. Yo bad. That's like saying, man, if you're gonna show up to do this, you can't do this. This is one stipulation, man. You got to keep your weight down if you want to box. Like, what's wrong with that? Y'all actually mad at Canelo because y'all used to fighters going up in weight and coming down, being out of shape. That ain't boxing.
But even with that, man, it's discipline, man.
It is.
And just having control. All right, even if you kick it. But kick it with discipline. You know what I mean? That's it.
Shout out to Rebel, man.
You know what I mean?
If you're going to drink, my girl brought me the coffee and all that, oat milk, vegan sugar, not vegan, the real sugar. Like, you know what I mean? Date sugar we be using. If I'm going to drink something like a latte type thing, it's going to be vegan. It's going to be a Rebel. Thanks for the donation.
Yeah, what else did he say? Somebody said something about that eating. You don't miss eating. Meat make you stronger. No, it don't make you stronger.
Meat don't make you stronger.
Make you stronger. Roots make you stronger. Minerals, herbs make you stronger.
Yeah,
that is what builds you.
Terrell Knox. Listen, there's no such thing as protein, bro. I'm sorry, it's not a thing, because when you look on the back, these are facts. I'm only stating facts. When you look on the back of protein, protein is made up of glutamine, alanine, beta and alanine, and all of that. But then what make up those things? You break all of that down, you get to minerals: copper, iron, zinc. You take some sea moss. I don't eat no meat, bro, and I'm strong. I'm the same strength. Ain't went nowhere. So you can't say that that's true, because I'm doing it and I'm strong. I can still deadlift 300. I'm actually stronger because now my strength don't die out after 30 seconds. I can continue to be strong. Meat don't make you strong, because the animals that you eat, they don't eat meat. So you wrong. They eat grass. So how meat make you strong? Meat don't make the animal strong. Cows, and they eat grass, bro. What are you talking about? I told you this is about facts. Those are facts. So you eating stepped on work. I'm a boss. I'm a king. I'm a governor. I don't deal with stepped on work. I want it how the animals get it. I eat the same plants. What are you talking about? Yeah, I went vegetarian about a year ago, and it feels better, honestly. I know.
Battle rifle. Want to give me some tips? What's the tip? Battle rifle.
Oh, battle rifle is not allowed to give tips. Hey, Aaron, can I give you some tips on your fighting style? No, unless you a pro, no. You can't.
Really, I didn't been in there, but what people don't know is, and what people don't recognize, see, you got to make stuff happen for certain fights. Like, all right, if I go somewhere else and find somebody backyard, people say, all right, I'm going to go in there and fight him in gnarly mountain brawl and get into a brawl. And guess what you're going to do? You're going to lose. See, when you go to somebody else's house, you box them. You don't get touched at all. So how can they win? That's how I win my fights. And I be coming off a year layoff. Pretty much, Mitch, no excuse. I still get my W's, but with ease. I go to work on Monday, having fun after my fights. A 12-rounder, like it's nothing.
And those are facts. That you gotta state facts on here. That's a fact.
People be seeing me that ain't seen. Blood, you just fought the other day.
Yeah, I just fought on PBC. I was on TV the other day.
Yeah.
Blood, you just fought.
Much love.
What's up, Blood? When did you fight, Blood?
The other day, Blood.
When, like Saturday?
Yeah.
Blood, it don't look like you did nothing, Blood. You went to church on somebody?
Man, blessing.
Hey, man, I'm just telling you. But yeah, man, vegan lifestyle, plant-based, no animals, not soaps, nothing. Vegan everything.
He said he want to see me and Boo Boo. Yeah, I'll get that work with Cuz. Yeah, man, go ahead and get that work with me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love it. But work got to be done.
Work got to be done.
You know what I mean? It's
A man's
love,
not ducking no
love.
work. Man said, Donnie Blackson said Canelo is the best fighter in the world, and it's because his defense is just on another level. No fighter would feel comfortable letting go punches on him. It's fact. That's what I'm trying to explain, and they just don't get it, because they talking about what making somebody comfortable. Like, listen, how you make somebody uncomfortable have better defense than them. Who got better defense than Canelo? Floyd do. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. I want to thank everybody for the donations, man. Hit that like button. We on here to spew out nothing but positivity through the airwaves. You hear the beat. The beat just don't stop. That's on the continuous loop in the stew. You know what I mean? You see how my man, he come in, sit, have a seat. We poly. We do this, like, even if y'all wasn't here, we'll be doing this anyway. We'll be watching boxing. You know what? Hey, if y'all with y'all TV, man, turn on some boxing. It's time for me to eat something for real, too. Babe! Baby! 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 Hey! Where is my... Oh, I'm looking for something. I done forgot. I'm hungry. I want a hummus sandwich. Let me see what y'all talking about. I'm gonna read some of these comments over here. Hey, thanks for the donations. Hit that like button. I really want to say I hope I didn't offend anybody on here today. You know, with my jokes. You know, we don't mean no harm. We want to include everybody from white, black, Mexican, Asian, whatever. Man, we just on here to have fun and talk about technical boxing. We're not on here to judge nobody's character, say nobody's scared, none of that. We on here to have fun. Talk that yeesh. That yeesh. And if you got bars, state bars. But bars come with facts. That's why I make it a bar. You just can't hypothetically say somebody will do something because he's swagging right now. You got to state facts. And we'll know who ducking when the long run come because ain't no such thing as when he old now. That's some of y'all favorite thing when y'all fighters lose. Oh, he old. I don't want to hear it. Because Roberto Duran, Archie Moore, Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, Floyd Mayweather. Like, I don't want to hear nothing about else nobody being old on here, man. I just don't want to hear it. Because, hey, can you give me a towel real quick, bud? Just any type of towel out of there. Is it a towel over here? I just need a towel. Just give me a towel because I'm wasting stuff on a wood table, blood. Can't be wasting them on a wood. What's up with Banco Boxing? Yeah, man. Yeah, like I'm tired of people talking about this old nonsense. Like I don't want to hear that no more. Because it's a lot of fighters who Roberto Duran fought for 30 years. And I don't care if it's Roberto Duran, because if you're trying to get to that level, that's what you got to be on. Or you got to be pulling moves off in quicker time. That's facts. You got to. Or you're not going to have no career like my man Bert. Hey, what? Is Nora out there?
Yeah.
Can you tell her to come here for me, please, blood? Since she brought you some drinks. She brought you drinks, but you can't.
Hey, Nora.
I'm joking. Babe. Hold on, y'all. I got to get my ears a break with these glasses, dog. Coming like this. Babe, what we eating?
Babe, no, dude.
I'm just saying, what time is it?
It's 4.
I know, what we eating? For dinner or what? Anything?
We just had breakfast.
We ordering? I haven't ate all day. I'm not eating no more of those vegan cinnamon buns. They don't make my stomach feel good.
Why haven't you ate all day? Why didn't you have this?
I had a little bit of that, but them vegan cinnamon buns yesterday just made my stomach feel weak.
Oh no, let's make lettuce tacos.
Lettuce tacos.
Yeah, we have all that lettuce so we can make hummus sandwiches.
Hey, lettuce tacos is good. I'm gonna let you take over today.
I'm working. Okay?
I'm talking about when you're done, babe.
I need you to turn the tube down.
What?
Don't be in and go, boom, boom. You got a pair of these.
Babe. You know what? She don't want that because she want to make it seem like this on the live. I love you, babes. Hey, listen. Don't ever disrespect. Where are we at? Hold on. He said, are we going diet advice? All right. It says, what can you replace rice, lentils, or beans with if it bothers your stomach. If that bothers your stomach, it's something else. What else do you eat? Mo Bunny Paul, what's your complete diet? What are you eating? I need to know what you eating. Because plants shouldn't bother your stomach. So I gotta know what you eating. You need to do a detox, brethren. Or a fast. What is you eating? Because that type of thing shouldn't bother your stomach. What y'all talking about? I will like to see Aaron versus Boo Boo. Greetings from Australia. What's good with my Australian people? What's up? What's up with Mike? Good eye, Mike. Good eye, Mike. Babyface versus Teddy Riley. That's a good one. You know why I gotta go with Babyface? Babyface kind of invented like a certain style of music, if I'm not mistaken, with the chorus hook, chorus bridge. You know what I mean? That kind of format. He kind of started that. Yeah, I want to hear nothing. Like on this channel from now on, I don't want to hear nothing about weight and I want to hear nothing about weight or nothing about nobody being old, because we keeping all the way 100. If you on here and you boxing, you gotta be on weight. You gotta be on weight, man. And the only way to stay on weight is make sure your diet is on point. Hold on, here we go. Paul Bunny, where do you play? Oh, Archie Moore is crazy with it. Damn, I ain't know that. James Jackson, that's a point for you. I wish I could donate something to you, blood. Give you $1 or something, bro. That was hard. Right here. Dude on here said Archie Moore was Ali's original trainer.
Damn.
See, my man Aaron, he said, why doesn't no one bring up that Archie Moore is Ali's original trainer? But they like to give Angelo Dundee
all the P's. That's just like they give Angelo Dundee all the P's for Ray Leonard. But you know what I mean?
Angelo Dundee was just a front man. Yeah, Babyface created a certain format of music to how people be making music now. Like, so it's kind of hard. Like Teddy Riley is one of the greatest producers of all time, but at the same time, Babyface created a certain format of music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand that. Yeah, waiting old is excuses, bruh. Yep, that you can't use that no more. He old and he did this, or he got him when he was dead, because when Roberto Duran, any boxer who, it's been done before on numerous occasions. So George Foreman came back and was damn near 90. Remember when he was 90? Yeah, knocked out Michael Moore, bruh.
Slipped up on that man, and there was
Daniel, what's good, baby? Duran versus Iran. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's so that old excuse, you can't use it. You can't even really use the.
A lot of old cats that slipped up on some cats, so you can't.
You can't even really use the. That's why I stopped saying about Nicholas Walters.
Really messed it up for him. Messed it up for those.
Not only that, you said something what I had to start taking back. off year layoffs, you out there boxing people's ears off. And I gave Lomachenko no credit for beating Nicholas Walters, and he said they had a year layoff, and that's because Nicholas Walters don't stay in the gym. Listen, once you done make any type of money, you understand. Once you done box with no money and you get money, you should already know how to box.
Hey man, boxing ain't paying me. I'm still in the gym every day.
That's what I'm saying.
I go to work.
So like all them layoffs, that's on you. That's on your fault.
Laying off. So when I come back off that year, I'm still.
You're gonna be sharp. That's why they be trying to call in for fights. But it doesn't, I ain't even telling on nothing because it doesn't matter. Whether it's been a year or 3 months, you're going to get the same boxing lesson. Manny versus Turman. I don't know who Turman is, bro.
I'm trying to say Turman.
I know, but he said Turman.
Oh.
This is only about facts. You got to come with a fact. We don't know who Turman is. Just put in a little extra umph. Say you was cool with Amir Khan. Why he don't want to fight Brooke? He ever say something? No. Some people just technically don't want to get in there. Bars, boxing don't pay. And yeah. So I used to be making excuses, but there are no excuses. Nor was talking about making some lettuce tacos tonight.
Man, Jay made them lion's manes mushrooms the other night.
They hard, ain't they? They
was hitting like scallops.
Bro, them
garlic noodles.
Yeah, they better than they good, ain't they? They crazy, bro.
I enjoyed myself last night.
Bro, if y'all ever had them lion's mane mushrooms, get some of them and season them up like you do seafood, bro. They taste like crab or scallops, bro. And they good for your neural system.
I had Benihana-ish vegan like last night.
You know what's crazy, but every meat on this earth, I guarantee it's a plant you could make it taste like it.
I had that garlic butter.
I did mine like that. I just fried them. Look, I put them with salt and pepper and just seared them on both sides, and then had babe make some garlic powder, and then we hit it with the.
Did it hit your forearm?
No, cause the aura. Yeah. You ought to study that. Aura. Hit them with the salt and the pepper. I used the Hawaiian lava salt with the activated sea salt charcoal. It's a bar. Troy King laughed. What happened? What'd he say?
He said Charlo versus Rosario.
I don't know. It's a good fight. It's a good fight.
I'll take Charlo, though, just off experience. He got championship experience. He's been in there, you feel me, over time after time. Especially, that's the lower Charlo, right? Yeah, so yeah.
And he lost and came back off a loss to stop a man. And I love Tony Harrison.
Tony Harrison was getting busy, too.
Yeah, you can't be playing. Got to keep it 100. Tony Harrison... Nah, I can't say nothing about the layoff because he wasn't staying in the gym. You know, Tony Harrison got something that a lot of people got. It could be the best gift in the world, but it also can be your curse. It's the curse of the talent. He talented. So sometimes you feel like his great grandfather was
generationally bred in. So
yeah,
like, man,
they really don't know the craft like me. I be catching in the inside. I'm calm. But at the same time, you got to stay on your craft. Yeah, like you got to stay on your craft, bro. You cannot play. You got to stay on your craft, dog.
Really, though, I'm surprised he even was at 54 because in the Emmys he was at like 41, I believe. So that was surprising to me to see him actually go to the pros and actually go up. You know what I mean?
He can box though. He's super sweet. I want to see him versus J-Rock. I want to see Tony Harrison versus J-Rock. He said Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson are too small for heavyweight. They will get seriously hurt against. No, they wouldn't. They both would against Wilder, but Fury, no. AJ, no. Hey, man. What? Come on, bro. Chill. Chill, bro. Only person in that group is going to hurt anybody is Deontay Wilder. Tyson Fury is a boxer. Mike Tyson might get him out of here because Stephen Cunningham dropped Tyson Fury and he wasn't coming in at heavyweight. Tyson Fury's been on the canvas multiple times. He's been hurt. Mike Tyson to stop him. Tyson Fury is not a puncher. Muhammad Ali will box his ears off too.
Harrison is about 6 feet.
Harrison like 6'2", bro.
He ain't touching him.
He was taller than Charlo.
He's about 6 foot.
And Charlo is 6 foot.
Charlo is 6 foot.
He about 5'11".
He ain't taller than me. Charlo ain't bigger than me.
He 5'11" then.
But
Tony Harrison is tall, bro. He gotta be 6'1".
I don't think so.
Harrison is pretty tall, bro. Cause he taller than Hurd.
He taller. I don't think he's taller than Hurd.
He was tall. He taller than Hurd, I think. But Harrison is tall, bro.
Yeah,
he kind of tall. That's why he be looking so lanky. He tall. He kind of big. I know he'd give you problems because he tall and long, and he can box and punch. You know how to play some shots. Deontay Wilder, all-time great special. His ability to frame a single shot amongst the best ever. What y'all think of that? I gotta agree with that because that's facts. Because that's why he called a knockout artist. His style is not about boxing. It's not about doing all of that. Harrison is 6 feet. It's not about boxing. It's not about all that. He can frame a single shot and get you out of there. It's a fact. So he can get in there with any of the heavyweights. What weight class should someone who's 6'2" fight at? It depends on they weight. They build. You can only tell what weight you really gonna be, supposed to be at when you stop eating meat. That's the only way. That's the only way that you gonna really know what weight you supposed to be at when you stop eating meat. That's the only way. Because meat is too much high concentrated proteins and fats. You gotta detox your body all the way down and just be eating plants. Whatever weight you walking around at that weight, because you can eat all the way up with your plants. You can eat so much where you eat up to like 160. And then that next day, you're going to come all the way back down to 155, 153. Wherever your weight is at from being vegan, that's the weight you're supposed to be. He said, do this more often, schedule these regularly, and y'all will have hundreds and live viewers. It's not about the viewers. It's a good segment. It's not about the viewers with me. It's about talking factual information and teaching y'all about the creator through my craft of anything. Boxing, diet, universal language, human anatomy and biology. Fundora, how would he?
Who is Fundora?
We don't know who Fundora is. Bars and hooks. Definitely. I'm bars, this hooks. That's actually hard.
But did you use the transition off of meat?
No, I didn't use nothing. He didn't either.
I just stopped. And then what I supplemented for it though is meat. I mean, for meat is mushrooms, artichokes. What else I be frying?
Man, basically, look, I'm gonna explain it to you. Put it in a couple words. I'm gonna tell you the stories. He used to be eating meat. He used to be blowing up in weight. He used to be eating everything, pork, everything. Then he was like, man, we was talking about Tim Bradley and blah, 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 blah. So we put everything to the test. Is that a lie?
And I did it for a camp.
He did it for a
I did it
camp.
for the fight.
He went
The
vegan.
fight.
He went vegan the whole time. After that, he said he made weight easily, felt good. Then after that, he went back to eating.
Fundora is the awkward cuz with the. I work with him. That's awkward cuz that beat
Carlos Adames? No.
Was that ain't that him?
And you was like, he awkward, but he could box. He was a white dude, European cuz.
Yeah, I think that is him.
If that's him.
Sebastian Fundora. I don't know. You really can't tell, man. Somebody got to get in front of you, and then you really got to see their rhythm, and then that's how you approach a fight with them. Because sometimes you'll say, all right, I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to do this. And somebody give you something else, and you end up having to come to him to really get him out of what he's doing. So, like, it just all depends. Like, you may come out there and be like, all right, I'm going to lay off of him, and then he lay off you, and now you kind of like, oh, now you in another mindset of what, you feel me? And mind you, them lights is on you too, and people is watching. So at that same
and
time,
it make you think what you got to do. You need to hurry up and do it.
So by approaching somebody, just going, hey, I'm gonna fight him like this, or he fight on the inside, I'm gonna fight him like this. It'd be my intention to say, all right, if somebody fight on the inside, he come on this inside, I'm gonna beat him out the inside. But other than that, you feel me? You gonna get this nice, calm, greasy work. So it ain't no telling. Like, you just gotta find. Once I see that feel and catch your time, and then that's what I'm gonna know. Because some people be actually looking fast, or they be looking slow. Then you get in front of them and they not slow. So it just kind of it makes a difference.
It definitely does. Like some of my fights, like one fight that I felt like I could have chilled more on the inside, like, and really pull moves better than what I did. Cause the lights was on and it just wasn't, I didn't have a lot of time. It's only a 6-rounder.
Yeah.
So I felt like, man, I got to work. But when you start stretching them rounds out, I would just go to anybody and break them down on the inside. Says, what is the process to make weight and then rehydrate without feeling like poo-poo? Go vegan. That's the process. I just told you. The process to go on a vegan diet, there is no weight cutting at all. Just tell them again, because they don't get it.
But on the rehydration side, though, just on that part, you will want to get a lot of vitamin C in to build up, you know what I mean? A lot of carbs, you know what I mean? A lot of sugar. But in moderation, though, because sometimes I done had times where I was too full and I couldn't even sleep at night. You know what I'm saying?
That should be, like, it be bothering your stomach.
Yeah, so like, and then you suppress your food so much by barely eating, even with your water. So you got to take it in moderation and slow. But bananas, coconut water, stuff like that, little salts in your waters. That's how you rehydrate back up to really get your
I'm gonna tell you
back.
I'm gonna tell you what you get you some spring water, lace it with the black lava sea salt or some Celtic salt, Himalayan salt. You want to drink a couple of those. Then you want to drink your green juices. You want to have some green juices, vitamin K. You want to have some green juices. Then after that, you want to have vitamin C. Definitely want to have some vitamin C. Everything work better with vitamin C. After that, you want to have the some pastas, some dark grain pastas, or some vegetable pastas. Then your pasta, you want to have a red sauce, because the tomato sauce, the organic tomato sauce, has a lot of vitamin C and it's heavy. and it's dense in water. Tomatoes.
Vitamin C and carbs.
Vitamin C and carbs. Yeah, that's what I just said. You want to have the dark pastas, the whole grain pastas. And then after that, you want to stack up on your vegetables as high in water on top of drinking your water. And you just want to have some good, healthy meals in moderation. Green juices. You want to flush your system quick, especially with a lot of green juices.
People, Mr. Just Because.
The fighter, go ahead.
Mr. Just Because say, do you feel like watching tape on the opponent is beneficial?
Of course. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. He gonna say what he want to say. I'm say what you want to say first, and I'm gonna say why I think it is.
Yeah, but it depends on what kind of person you is though, too though, because like some people they be watching people and they just look at only the good of the person. They be like, oh man, he did see that, and they don't know how to dissect it.
That's their fault. That's their fault.
That's them, but
yeah.
like far as me, I watch it, I look at it, I'll see what you're doing, how you acting, see if something hurt you.
No, I never had an IV drip to rehydrate, but they be using it. Dang, what dude say? The reason why I think you should watch tapes on your opponent, because you have to understand what your opponent do, so then you can understand how he gonna try to beat you. Because when you lose a fight, the person didn't beat you, you beat yourself. That's why. Because every time somebody lose against somebody, they say, I just couldn't get off, or I just couldn't do this. So that means you beat yourself because you couldn't do what you needed to do. You didn't know how to make adjustments. You didn't know. I didn't know he was going to do it. You didn't study him. I know people going to lose against Floyd every time because they always base everything on physical attributes. And then when they get in there, I know Floyd's moves. Evidently you don't, because he pulling all the same moves on everybody. Why can't you defend him? You didn't watch him. That's why you should watch your opponent. You got to know what he do, good and bad.
Hey, Floyd be at all the fights. Hell yeah, he done seen everybody fight. What do you need to watch him for?
Yeah.
He didn't seen you. You didn't seen you come up.
He seen you.
He didn't see you once before. Oh, he ain't nothing special. That's how people that's really in the game, that's how they look when they could probably been and seen him before, because you got to think Floyd is everywhere. Well, I ain't trying to get behind Floyd or with Floyd. So when a fighter is making noise, Floyd gonna know about it. And bang, oh yeah, he good, but Floyd see the flaws in you from the get, and that's all he need to see.
Cause you know why he see the flaws in you? Because he know his craft. Some people they don't see the flaws in themselves, and you only see that when you see the attributes in somebody else on how they can beat you. Now I know that y'all don't get bars like that. I'ma say it again. The people who lose against Floyd have a problem seeing the attributes in Floyd. They only see the attributes in their self, and that's not how you win a fight. To win a fight, you have to see the deficiency in yourself and the attributes of another man, so that you can be humble. So you can say, well, damn, he do that good. You automatically gonna know the faults of somebody, because you're gonna say, well, I could beat him because I'm gonna do this on him. I'm gonna do this. But what about what he gonna do against you? Have you thought about that? Oh, that ain't gonna matter. No, it is. Because what he gonna do against you is one of your deficiencies. And when you watch him and know that, so you got to be able to take the good and the bad, approaching with knowledge and balance. And when people start seeing the attributes in Floyd, oh, he jabbed to the body over and over. I wonder why he do that. Maybe I need to be doing that for how many times he gonna do it. Maybe I need to do it a couple more times. Because maybe I need to learn how to do that, period. Stuff like that, bro. Craft.
Man, I be having battles with my favorite fighters, because I like a couple of different people, which
Y'all know who my favorites is.
You feel me? I like Pernell, Sweet Pea, James Toney, Henry Hank, Holyfield, and it's just I like David Reed. he was an Olympian. Not too many people really know about him with the lazy eye from Philly. I grew up on him kind of, which just watching it, he caught my eye a long time ago. So like, man, I just like a couple of different people that I just stormed through.
Shout out to Philly. You know that's one of my hometowns.
That's like Andre Ward watch a lot of film.
He used to. He said he don't really watch it like he used to no more.
Look at that no more. Like I said, we just talked about this. You didn't seen enough. And a lot of people, when you go, I remember when I first met Ward and I was like, yeah, Aaron. He was like, yeah, I heard about you, but I ain't never seen you. So like just off that, okay, if somebody making any kind of noise
said they heard about you, but they never seen you. That is even part of the situation to how you become good.
He seen me already.
He done had some type of communication with you. Somebody done spoke your name up.
That's what I'm saying.
So like at one point, just look, I'm gonna explain this to you real quick. I can tell who don't watch film when I watch boxing. That's why I don't put them on that level yet, because you have to continue to watch boxing so that you can evolve your style. So that way you can have inside work and know how to work on the inside and have tricks. You don't have to have nobody actually get in the gym and teach you. You can work on it when you spar yourself. When your coach, hey, no, I'm going to work this inside with him. He ain't no puncher, coach. I got to get better because I've been watching something on tape. That's only going to help you. I could tell the fighters who don't do that. We don't even have to discuss it. I could tell it because they don't know how to do it in their style. And that's why they be going, I know automatically who they going to lose to. Hey, how do you, hey, blood, I'm blocking you. You don't get no more opportunities. Oh, I know what to do. Hey, blood, and see, he off of here, dog. I told you don't come in here and just hating. Every time he come in here, every time on some F-boxing ego and all of this nonsense, like, bro, we ain't on here for that. We ain't no need for all of that jazz.
Or Frotch 2 is a waste of time. He would have killed that man the second time. Frotch didn't want to get in there the second time.
Frotch ain't do nothing with Andre Ward. He's so mad about Ward because he just can't get no work on Ward.
Right? With the likes of the man.
He don't have enough of the craft. Carl Frotch is somebody who needs to like work on his craft, to better on the inside, clean up his defense.
Ernest J, no, I don't eat no fish. Nothing.
No meat. No, nothing from an animal.
It's stuff like it's seaweed that you put that I be throwing on the rice. It kind of got like a little
fishy taste. It got the original taste of fish.
Yeah, so like a lot of this stuff that y'all looking for, like see when I used to eat fish and stuff, I love tuna, right? So then I seen a little recipe. You can take the carrot shavings. If you juice some carrots, you can take the carrot shavings and make
like tuna fish.
Make tuna fish with the little dill and different little.
That sounds crazy, bro.
Make sandwiches.
Hey, bro, you know I'm a. Hey, what am I gonna do? Tell him. Hey, no, tell him.
You gonna take it to the sky.
Tell him what I'm gonna do.
He gonna take it.
Cause I know y'all think it's a joke. I be telling y'all, bro. I'm about to start hitting y'all with these vegan packs and these recipes on here, bro. I'm trying to tell you. He know what I be doing, bro. The carrot shavings, and you know one thing, the orange carrots, them is not real carrots. Them is a hybrid mixed with a yam. The real carrots is white or purple, bro. Yeah. They kind of like a creamish and a purple. You can get them at Trader Joe's. They're thinking you took the carrot shavings of them Hit him with the dill, make it like the tuna salad with the mayonnaise, the vegan mayonnaise, and the green onions. I'm about to get crazy. And that's how you do it. And it's going to, listen, when I do it, it tastes better than a tuna fish sandwich. I'm telling you, I got vegan packs all day. Y'all got to follow me on IG. I'm going to step off of this for a little bit. What time? Where my phone at? What time is it?
That time then flew by.
It's like almost 5. We've been on for 2.5.
Yeah.
Hit that like button. Tyson versus Joe Frazier. Tyson. Even though Joe Frazier was my guy, but Tyson, because the explosiveness of the combinations and that style, like that style. Yo, I gotta get me a meal. I gotta get me something to eat. Gotta go. I'm heading out. Listen, the guy who worked on my eye, invented the Botox injection. His name Dr. Alan Scott. See, I be around, that stuff just be happening to me. He didn't invent Botox, but he invented the injection. I think his name is Dr. Alan Scott. He also invented this machine that you put on your head, and it'll find electrical signals from the organ to what it's connected to the brain. I forgot what it's called because he used it on me, and then he stuck this huge needle in my eye, dog. It was crazy. His name Dr. Alan Scott, and the guy under him who I train, his name is Joel. I forgot Joel's last name. I call him Doc, though. He just hitting me up, seeing how I'm doing. Doc just walked into my gym and started taking my classes. And then he was like, man, I really want to learn. I'm curious. And Doc is like 60 something. You know what I mean? And he older and he got bars. But he from New York. He actually from Queens. But the guy who over him and he worked with is named Dr. Alan Scott. Look him up. I'm telling you, take my online classes on YouTube. I'm about to send him some. Man, my stomach was bothering me because they got this vegan Cinnabon place out here. It was good, and I think I overindulged, and my stomach was imbalanced. But now I'm hungry again. I just basically just fasted all day and just let my stomach come back. And now I'm gonna have some lettuce tacos today. So I'm gonna hit it with the lettuce, cold lettuce, regular lettuce. You just take it off the joint. Hit it with the black beans, maybe some red beans, some white beans. What you do, if you use the beans in a can, what you want to do is you take the beans in a can, you drain everything out of the can. Then you take the beans, put them in a strainer, rinse them completely until you see them stop bubbling. The beans gonna be completely dry. Hit them with some vegetable broth, and then reheat them from there so they can soak up the vegetable broth. If not, if you got the dry beans, you just soak them in some vegetable broth overnight, bro. Then they're gonna be soft and ready to eat when you wake up in the morning. How do I cook fries? I hit them with in the air fryer or in the stove. That's how I hit them. You feel me?
Hold on, I'm sharing a joint with the doc. The doc is my man too. He funny. Sending him a message. Sending him my video. Yeah, bro, you hate beans because you don't be eating good for real. They make your stomach ill because you still haven't. Hey, all right. You think it's a joke, Mo Bunny. You think it's a joke, but hey, bro, do you. I told you what to do. I planted the seed. Oh, you don't even eat plants. Do you, bro? Damn, I do need to come out with a cookbook. Yeah, that's a good idea. My man Anthony Yang is a chef too. My Asian homie Anthony Yang is a chef. He showed me how to cook the fennel with the beets. Crazy. Hey, bro, just because your family is a herbalist don't mean you eat better than me. Stop it, bro. Your family herbalist. I'm about to be a herbalist. I got family that's a herbalist. I'm coming out with a vegan. It's already FDA approved because we had to do that. And oil for your hair. So what is you saying? Because my family is herbalists in Pakistan. We got factories and everything. Now what? So what is you saying? Not saying nothing. Once again, gotta know your facts, bro. My family is herbalist. Mine is too. They got a website called TT Treatments. Check it out. Toptreatments.com in Pakistan. All types of herbs and tinctures. We got all the oils. Our oil called Mother Nature. I'm gonna post it up on the community joint. I'm gonna post it up on there so y'all can see it. It's Top Treatments. When this is over, we about to start getting it out to everybody. Herbs, tinctures, holistic oils, vegan. The hair oil that I got coming out though has already been FDA approved, certified organic. And I know that for myself. So hey, truth is fact, bro. There is no other truth but fact. Bro, what are you talking about? My G, a truth and a fact is the same thing. What's 2 plus 2? It's 4. Is that a fact? That's the truth. All right, then. Good for you, blood. It's not a competition, bro. It's not a competition. If you on here to compete, that's not what we doing. Because we don't know what you look like. Drop your Instagram so we can see what you looking like. Is you ripped? Let's see. That's fact. Let's see what you looking like. How old are you? Drop your age. How old are you? What you looking like? Is you ripped? Drop your IG on here. Let's see what you looking like. Pause. Is you ripped? Is you working out? Is you putting in miles? Is you on a pull-up bar swagging? What you do? Show us that the foods and the herbs that you eat is an actual fact by the things you can do with your body. Pause. Can you get on a pull-up bar? Is you planking for, you know what I mean? What you doing? Let us see. Mo Bunny Paul, what's the IG? Drop it. We don't hear about facts. We're not here to attack and be no competition. We want to shed light on what you doing, so let us see it.
Oh yeah, I cooks up the plantains, bro. No, he has not. Yeah, man, you gotta. Hey, Mo Bunny, where you at, bro? You done? Is you done? Or what's good? Which drop the Instagram. Drop the Instagram. That's what we want to see. Shoot us that IG in the chat so we could take a look at you and see what you working with, bro. Since you said all I'm talking about is being vegan and the facts ain't truth, right, bro? You're not even talking. Facts is truth. That's why I'm saying bars and facts. It's not a bar if it's not a fact. He ain't dropped that IG yet. See on my channel, listen, on this channel, if you have anything that you say is fact, you can prove it on this channel. We're not gonna block you. We only blocking hating. If you showing love and you got some, if you got some love, we want to show you. So we gonna put you to the forefront. Drop the IG. We can go to your IG, see what you working with, see if you ripped up, if you on the pull-up bar, if you boxing, if you hitting backflips.
If you even got the juice.
If you even got the juice. And that's what I'm saying. I'm giving people the chance to show their juice. And they talking about they people was herbalists and all of this. Because he trying to be in competition with me. For what reason? I don't know. I told him that.
We trying to come in together with this, man, and feed off each other. You know what I mean?
So to get the nonsense out the way, you got to come on here and show what you doing. So then when we talking, we can shoot you out every time. Hey, blood, check out such and such's page. He be on it. We gonna grow in numbers, bro. Each one teach one. But if you just talking to talk, then you gonna lose on here.
Like when people say, all right, I eat this, but I know that this way is better for me, that ain't stupid to you. So you say, man, I know this shit ain't no good. I know it's gonna tear me up, but I'm gonna go ahead and tear myself up anyway. Let me go ahead and break myself
and down. Then be having a nerve to say, why God doing this to me?
It ain't the God.
This the God in you.
You
did.
Because you choosing
to do foolishness.
You choosing your way.
I tell them that all the time.
Man.
It's the God in you,
know,
bro.
Like you know, man, then you gotta go ahead and get to it, man. Cold turkey.
Cold turkey.
You gotta, hey, man, this is it. I gotta put my foot down, man, because you know what? You falling short. And you
every time.
And every time. And it don't matter what else you doing that's good, but and the form of a matter is you ain't practicing what you preach.
You not.
Because it's just that, because you missing a step. You know you ain't supposed to be doing that, but you doing it anyway. That's like saying you know you finna go to jail if you do that. You know it's a everybody who's done it has either been dead or in jail, but you doing it. You doing it and you going to do it, and then when something happens, there's tears in your eyes, No. Grit your teeth. Grit your teeth and bite down. That's what I'm saying. They don't be understanding me, blood. Bite down. See, when you in the listen, when God hit you in the flesh, you're gonna say the same thing and on cue every time. Hit the like button. You ever cook plantains? And plantains be fire. He said, I've learned what you watch and what you listen to is a part of your nutrition. Bars. Anything that go into your body, pause, is a part of your diet. Images, everything. Everything, dog. Yeah, do that, man, because it's real. You ain't doing nothing but disrespecting yourself. I'm trying to tell him every time. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. That's the oldest line, man, that just in the book that it's just is just famous, man, and it's just with everything. That's like saying I'm gonna do you say to yourself, man, I'm gonna bust down and get 100 push-ups in. And then you get to 75, you like, oh, he's good, that's good enough. Just because your muscles tired.
You said you was doing 100.
You said you was doing 100.
Now, unless your elbow start clicking and you feeling some type of, but only you know if you cheating yourself. So that's why I don't be tripping. That's why I don't listen, bro. Either you own weight in boxing or you not. A vegan diet, and people will say, well, that ain't gonna work because the research. Have you done it? Have you tried it? Have you done it for a camp? Have you done it for 3 camps? Have you done it for 30 days? Have you done it for 90 days? You know what killed me with these jokers? They'll go and let a man test them on a job and say, you on a probational period for 90 days. But they won't put their own
on their P's and Q's.
But won't be on their P's and Q's with themselves on their own diet for 90 days. I just gotta have it. Ugh. You know, when I stopped eating meat, it was a Tuesday. I woke up. I said, I'm going to try not to eat meat today. I didn't eat it ever again.
Who is James Jackson? I'll show love to come to New York and get some work.
Yo, oh, yeah, I was just in, what gym you be at? Because I'll be going out. I'm going to probably be at Mendez or something. I'm going to go to Mendez and get some work.
Then they ask you, what's your favorite vegan meal? But I like pasta, though, man.
I love pasta, bro.
Man, I'm an Italian. I'm going to kick that Italian. So that's what I'm going to go with as far as
what's known as Italian in this age. Because we know who taught them. So that pasta. Hey, you got to know facts. You got to know facts. We talking about the Italians and the Sicilians, how they got their culture, who ran Italy for years. You got to know that. You got to know it.
Say, break down the fear of failure.
The fear of failure comes from outside external sources because there is no such thing as failure. There's no.
If you got out and did what you wanted to do, you won. Because if people ain't out here digging for theirs. So whatever you want to do, if you step down,
let me tell you, that was a good point.
Failure.
That was a good point.
When you stepped up, you won. Period.
That was hard. You got to step down and step up. And that's what basically what he's saying is, man, you have to, it's not about fear and failure. Fear, remember I told you, listen, I'm going to break it down for you some more. Because to break stuff down, I have to go to the nitty gritty of what you're talking about. Because that's what my platform is for. It's actual bars and facts. I can relate it to anything I'm talking about. Anything that you've heard, I'm going to show you why. Failure comes, people have failed every time in their life. I don't even know why people was scared of failure, because when you first put 1 + 1 in front of you, did you know what it was? You failed. I failed. Everybody failed. When you tried to walk and you tried to take your first step, did you walk? Did you run?
It was all over the place.
All over it, like you was drunk. We all did it. Was you failing at walking? Yes. It's the external meaning of what y'all think it is. But it all goes back to the nitty grit. It's all about energy. It's all about energy. Fear is an emotion that doesn't even really exist. It's just an energy that you put the name of it. For example, some people go in the ring and they be scared. What's known is to be scared. But instead of saying scared, they say, oh, I can feel that energy coming. I'm about to get busy on the man. I'm about to get busy. Is that being scared, or is that using your energy? Some people will say, man, this man made my person, not myself. My person so mad, man. I just cleaned up, man. I done cleaned up everything. Look at that. It's all about the energy, bro. There's no such thing as fear or failure.
Oh, yeah, Gleason's.
You like, I come to Gleason's, it don't matter. I ain't never been to Gleason's. Yeah, I need that Gleason work.
You understand me? I need that legendary.
Hey, when my gold mic come, you cannot get on it. I'm just letting you know you're going to have your own mic. And for every guest, they get their own mic. It's gonna be over there, and then I'm gonna be over here with mine. The mic is coming. Don't even trip. I done already stepped it up, y'all. See, look, they not doing it. Listen, when you doing something for real, when you drink and you taking a drink, you gotta drink out of something like this, bruh. Do y'all even know what that is? Y'all gotta do research. Look at that. I'm gonna show y'all again. Hold it tight. Look at that. That energy I was talking about, it's known as the Kundalini. The electricity. The raw. You gotta know that. The chi. The key. Facts. It's all about what you do with it. You can use it to cultivate your spirit to go this way, or you can use it to cultivate your spirit with set and eat low off the fruit, eat low off the tree of life. Eating the fruit low off the tree of life. You don't want to do that. You want to eat the fruit high off the tree. Oh yeah, I box in Brooklyn. I'm coming through. I gotta come through. That's where some legends is from. I gotta come get some work. What weight you fighting at? What weight you at, Mr. Jackson? Bud, you ready to eat? Since you did the live, blood, I'm gonna hook you up today. I'm about to get in the kitchen. Hey, we gotta go, blood. We've been on here for 3 hours. We're gonna let it hit the 3-hour mark and then we out. As soon as it hit the 3 hours, we out.
So we say 154. Yeah,
we good. We getting work then.
I'll be getting work with all. I get all.
I can't get work like that no more because I ain't walking around at 170. That's when I was eating constant all meat. He's bigger than me. Pause. I can get some 54 work, but sometimes you could be too big for me. But all 47ers get it. He said, you saying failure is learning how to manifest the spiritual into the physical. Yes, I am. Yes, exactly. Failure, you just learning, bro. It's all about attaining knowledge. You got to take the good and the bad. Attain knowledge, approach with balance. Learn. Use your energy to cultivate. Use your energy for the good. Yeah, man. We've been on for 3. I'm about to hook up some food. We about to get busy in this kitchen. Listen, y'all got to follow me on IG at Kilatainment. At Kilatainment. At Cuerno de Chivo with a K. My man, where you at?
_ Coley solid, man. You know what it is.
You know what it is, man. We on here, bruh. We gave y'all bars. We gave y'all every little thing. We was on here. Hey, nigga. We had Bay coming in here, the wife coming in here, the lady of the house, the queen, all set coming in here. Yeah, I'm about to get on this in this kitchen, man. I be cooking for my brothers. I don't just tell them. I'll be like, listen, come by. I'll show you what I'm doing. I'll cook you something. Chef it right up. Chef him. Right on them. We got 2 minutes. You see Bunny cuz left. Paul Bunny, he bounced. Once I told him drop that IG and he was talking about his family was herbalist. See, that's why it's not even about that. On this channel, I ain't even got to try to embarrass you. You going to embarrass yourself for trying to do too much. Let me put this thing on here because we only got 40 seconds.
You know the OG from Chicago, Pharaoh, said that
What'd he say?
Pharaoh. Ain't that the young? Is he talking about the young?
No, he talking about some cats in Chicago. But he said he dropped down from 270 to 190. Yeah, he probably was on that vegan diet. The OG from Chicago. I think I know you talking about Black Cuz. He fought. He was one of the persons who gave Peter Manfredi their first loss.